What's up, everybody? It is Sunday night, and you know what that means. It's time for Not Actually Heroes Have Forgotten. Also must mean it's either the second or fourth Sunday of that month, because that's why we're doing this. I am your DM for this evening, Clan Diesel, and these are the cast members, of which I love so much. So, before we get started, does anyone have any questions about the last session or questions about this session going forward? Maybe something that was left off last time? Quick question or anything? Also, we hope you guys joined us for After the Roll last Monday, because we had fun doing that. And just want to give a shout out to everybody that could attend, and also to Dr. Diz for hosting it. You've done a very good job.
Thank you. I do have a question for the D&D. Will you be introducing a magical item that will allow any of the characters in the party to grow such a fabulous mustache like Zarok?
Yes, I will at a later date. Yes, we will do that. Yes, that will happen. Okay, anybody got any other questions? Okay, so last time,
Ooh, do you want to tell them about the music?
Heroes, the Forgotten. Oh, we got new music. I don't know if you can tell. I think it may have. Is it still going or did it stop?
It's still going. It's just really soft right now.
Okay, I will turn it up for you guys. Is that better? You need it louder. I've got it muted on my end because it kind of messes with my head. Much like everything else. So, last time on Not Actually Heroes They're Forgotten, you guys went through the Gauntlet of Champions. You were successful. Big round of applause for you guys. Defeated the Stone Colossus. Very good. Y'all did very good. Defeated it way easier than what I anticipated, so that has been corrected.
Oh no.
For tonight's session. And then you were able to retrieve the silver locket that Zarok had asked you to get for him, even though you guys were tempted by the items in the vault. You were able to overcome that. Took it to him. He was a little upset that Trix had used it beforehand.
He didn't say I couldn't.
He didn't. But Trix used it to ask a question, and she got an answer. If you want to know the question or answer, please go to nerdicopia.com's YouTube channel and watch last week's episode, or the last episode of Not Actually Heroes I've Forgotten. And now you guys you brought it back to Zarok. You're at Zarok's place, and we'll go from there. So what is your plan?
For you to pay up on the info on that temple you owe us.
Oh, yes, that is right. I do owe you some information, I guess. So, the location that you need to go to is about 5 days' ride by land dragon to some ruins in the jungle. They are long forgotten. Don't know what they were originally used for, but they are there.
I'm sorry, did you say land dragon? What the ever-living fuck is that?
Why is Desmond saying fuck so funny?
I don't know, but I see a future clip package of just Desmond randomly saying fuck. Yep. That was pretty good. So land dragons are creatures that exist here in and around Port Nyanzaru.
Are they like just dragons without wings?
Similar, yes. No wings, 4 legs, tails, big lizards.
Like big for me, big for you.
Big for everyone.
Oh, good. And like, has anybody been out to these ruins recently to know? Wait, you guys weren't at the right ruins, were you, or did you go to these?
We were at the complete wrong ruins. We don't want to go there. There's apparently an acid pit there. I don't want to talk about it. It's very disturbing and traumatizing.
Oh.
That's okay. There was Jello that ate one of our friends.
You.
What?
Yes. What was his name again?
Fuck if I know, man.
Good check it was.
Yep.
I will pay the expense for your mounts. Each of you will get one. Unless, of course, one of you wants to ride with the other.
Are we still talking about land dragons? Please
Yes.
say yes.
Yes, each of you will get one. Oh, also, I almost forgot. Bartholomew, bring me the gift. Oh, thank you. Good man, Bartholomew. Lyria was able to find another book. Notes about this cult that Benedict was researching. Alaris. I know too many people with A names.
Can I see
Oh,
it?
would you like? Here you go. Yes, it's for you. So of course. She said there may
Tricks.
be some notes in there that you can use.
She's not
to help
doing
you.
the. She's not doing the hug thing. She's just reading it.
Like a normie.
All right. So you're reading the notebook. Okay. Give me an investigation check.
Okay.
I miss teaching Huck how
Ah,
to read.
22.
22. So you find that there is a phrase that is used multiple times in this book. The phrase is, "Her whispers linger in silence."
Sounds like Beatles lyrics. Or maybe him or My Chemical Romance or something.
You also find another phrase, but it's only ever mentioned once.
Okay, hang on. It was her whispers linger in silence.
Her whispers linger in silence.
Okay.
There's another phrase that is mentioned, but you only see it once, and it's towards the end of the book. And that phrase is bound by fate, blessed by darkness.
Freaking metal.
There
Let's
you
go.
A third phrase says circle gets a square, but I don't think that applies here.
Oh my god.
This guy knows. So yeah. So you
And
rolled
this is
good.
just general information on the cult that she found.
Yeah, this seems to be a separate notebook that Benedict was keeping research about the cult in. So, from what you can surmise from the book, these are phrases that are important to the cult for some reason. So, are you okay with the land mounts, or do you want to try the airship?
I was
Let
just
them-
thinking that. I mean, the airship is a much smoother ride, don't you think?
I mean, it would be able to get you there quicker. That is for certain.
Desmond looks around at everybody else.
But it is up to you. If you want to take the land mounts, I will gladly pony up the price for the mounts and supplies.
Well,
I would like a land mount. I name it Boga.
But well, actually, if you do the land mounts, more than likely they will come already named. Apologies.
Named Boga.
well, but would we want to check with the captain and like make sure we know where we're going and like see if the ship can actually like do the thing safely?
Be my guest. Like I said, it's completely optional, up to you all. Whatever you feel like would be the best for you and your situation.
Yeah, Dad,
Like
I
just-
feel like that you can name the animal whatever you decide. It's not like we have anybody that can just talk to animals or anything and just ask them their names.
Do
Excellent.
people do that?
I don't think so. That sounds like, I don't know, some type of weird magic that no one would ever do.
Witchcraft.
I mean, back home, most of the animals just talk anyway. So
Seems kind of arbitrary, if you ask me.
Fishman, do the fish speak as well where you come from?
I can speak with them, yes.
Y'all are shitting on people who can talk to animals and he can talk to the fish. Congratulations.
To be fair, when they speak, it's mostly like,
Mostly in
No.
song.
Not all of them, sir.
Under the sea. Under the sea.
Are there like different dialects and accents among your people?
why are we having a linguistics lesson when we are on a mission?
Well, curiosity.
Tell you what, Spoofy. If you can manage to hold your breath long enough to ask them, then you can find out if we ever go there.
Hey, Trix, do you think you could add like a respirator to my mask?
I mean, I probably could, but at the same time, I feel like you kind of gotta work for it if he says you gotta work for it.
I'll pay you.
We'll talk terms.
well, if you all are going to the docks to inquire about the airship, I will remain here if you need me.
I removed my communication device that's around my neck. And I handed his direction with my palm up. Do you have anyone in this port that can make another item linked to these?
Oh, another communications device.
Yes.
Certainly, I can have one ready probably in about 45 minutes to an hour.
Very well. And I turn and look at Faye. Would you want it to be?
Me?
Unless you're not coming.
Don't really have anywhere else to be, truthfully. Um,
Damn, right.
I'm happy to come along if you wish. I mean,
I just
otherwise I'll be
need
wandering
To
around.
know what type of device you would like to be able to hear us communicate without words.
Yeah, let's maybe a set of golden earrings, something simple, normal.
Will your person need this? And he's holding his in his hand to link them.
Yes, please. That would make it a little bit quicker to do.
He hands his communication device over.
So, since we have the other device and you just want another one as gold earrings, like I said, 45 minutes should be able to get this going for you.
Very
Trix's
well.
Bartholomew!
Trix's arms are crossed because she's like, wait a minute. He could have asked me.
Take this to the tower.
It's a deep burn.
Make sure that a new one is made that is linked to this item.
Meridius has never seen you make anything. You just showed up with all that stuff.
Need to be in the shape of gold earrings, please.
No, she's made shit as we've been going.
I'm talking about with the level of that kind of communication.
That's fair. She mostly has made like chaos gremlin things.
You make bombs and little homunculus. There's nothing that says that would work.
Trix is the bomb diggity. All right. So, anything else that I can take care of while you all are gone?
No diggity. Huh?
I do not believe so.
So
If
we're
the
riding the
airship-
Raccoon, right?
If the airship cannot accommodate, then we will need the land dragons.
Yeah.
But either way, before we depart, we will come back and let you know so I can acquire the communication device.
Very well. I shall await you here. Well, at least your answer.
And so Meridius goes to turn and leave. No matter what the rest of the party is doing.
Trix is flying along behind him, hugging the notebook to her chest.
Hey.
Faye will kind of follow at like, not really in the middle, but kind of like more towards the back.
When we get somewhere private, we gotta talk about what's in here.
Do you want me to put that with the other one?
I mean, I could put it in my bag.
You
I
were
just
just
moved it.
holding it and
Oh.
it's noticeable.
Oh, I can put it away. Yeah. I got it.
And she'll put it away. Since Dad said so.
All right, so you all have agreed to head to the docks to check out the airship.
Yeah.
All right, so you all are going to head to the docks. It's going to take you about 25-30 minutes, depending on traffic, to get there.
On traffic. Damn
Yep,
traffic.
depending on traffic. So when you get there to the dock, you look around and don't see an airship.
Fishman, I swear we parked it right here.
As Meridius looks around, apparently, they either got a better offer or something has caused them to leave.
As you all are just kind of standing there looking up at the sky where the airship was, one of the dock hands kind of moves into your vicinity there. He throws down what he's carrying. Aye. You lot looking for that flying ship?
We were.
Well, they took off about 2 days ago.
I see. I appreciate your information.
No problem. Said they would be back, though, but they had business to take care of.
Did they give a time that they would be back?
Not to me.
Murray's
just-
kind of thinking, this guy knows a lot more that he's letting on, and so I figured maybe he knew that one too.
They didn't tell me much. They just said if someone comes looking, asking about it, that, one of them was a fish. To tell you, they gave me a gold piece.
It's a trap.
Oh,
I am not a fish.
I don't mean to be disrespectful, sir, but have you looked in a mirror?
Have you ever seen a fish that looks like me?
No, but the world is big and strange, so, there could be one out there. Land
Not unless
fishes.
Not unless they came from my plane, they are not.
Oh, so I don't get involved in that plane stuff. It's confusing. I'm just a simple dock man myself. Work the docks, every now and then work a ship. That's all I do. I don't get involved in people from other places that, is not on a map I can read right here.
Oh, a racist, are we?
I'm not racist. Thank you. I'll have you know me wife's an elf.
He's a
Well,
plainsist,
it
is what he
appears
is.
to me that you discriminate against all who are not on your map.
I don't discriminate none.
Listen, you're
He's a-
getting real snippy with me, mister. I think I need to take you downtown.
Wait, now, boys. It's okay. It's okay. Listen, sometimes people don't like to venture, and
Hold
that's
on.
okay.
Hold
Sorry,
on.
sorry for raising my voice, priestess.
I appreciate your apology.
Don't want no bad blood with no churches or nothing.
As he says that, Meridius kind of looks down at his holy symbol, and then looks back up at him.
Ah!
Well, I don't understand. Well, is you some kind of holy man?
I am a paladin of Bahamut.
Where's your symbol?
He points to it with his hand.
Bahamut ain't no fish. He's a
Yeah.
dragon. Everybody knows that.
I thought
You gotta-
he was a bull.
You gotta wondering about that.
Everybody know that.
But I wasn't gonna say anything because, Meridius kind of scares me, but
But you said you was from a different place. Like I said, I don't get involved in no religions or nothing from no other places. Like I said, no. But I did recognize her as a priestess, so I'm sorry. I don't mean any ill will towards you and your like.
I don't hold it against you, but as I said, I'm no fish.
Okay. Didn't I hear your friend call you Fishman a minute ago when you answered?
He's a little slow.
Is it like a nickname?
he answers to a lot of shit with us.
Yeah, he may not like it.
It is so that my name is not thrown around in towns that I
Oh,
wish
I
not
got-
to be known in.
Oh, I got them. I got one of them, what they call non-de-brunes or something like that.
Nom de plume.
Yeah,
Non-de
see
what?
it right there. Non-de-plumes. This girl, is she smart up in the head? She is. Yeah, I'm not. My name's Remy Two Fingers. That's what they call me.
Does he
But
actually
you have
only
all
two-
10 of your fingers.
Yeah, but there's this trick that I can do. Never mind. They priestess.
oh,
you know.
Oh, yes.
Hold on,
I
hold on.
understand.
No. I'm curious now.
No, what I do is I can take the ship's riggings and stuff around my two fingers and make a knot real easy. Like that's why they call me Remy Two Fingers.
Not what I was thinking.
But I know, that church and stuff frowns upon pirate-like behaviors. What was you thinking?
Oh, so you're a pirate now?
Retired.
Never.
Heltash, this is an entire town full of pirates. Did you miss that?
Listen, Trix, I'm bored. I just want to either arrest this man
Look,
or off him. I've got a whole kit to make a body disappear. I've got to do
Keltac.
something.
Keltax, my buddy, my pal.
You need a body to disappear.
Didn't we go over this last time? You're a little out of your jurisdiction, friend. Your
Jurisdiction,
Your-
jurisdiction.
your authority definitely holds no weight here.
Now listen, you need to respect my authority.
Oh, he getting all emotional.
Yes,
Shakes
he's very
giggles.
he's very sensitive about
Okay,
his.
well, oh Remy here, he's
but-
gonna pop off.
Meridius reaches in his coin pouch and gives him 2 gold and says, "It would be best if you just left." I
You got it,
appreciate
sir.
the
I've
information.
never met you all in my life. Have a good day. We're gonna take this off to the missus. We're gonna go on a date tonight.
Ah, see, now that's a gentleman.
Faye kind of leans over towards Desmond and goes, "Is it always like this?"
As far as I recall, in the long,
God.
actually, I've only been with them for a few weeks. So, but yes, it's kind of like this.
Does she think
Okay.
Desmond is the sane one? That's concerning.
Desmond and Thorn were the
Oh,
ones to
yeah.
go to
She
her
doesn't
first.
know anybody. She's just asking. She's in
Oh
the
my
back.
God.
So I think she has a relationship more with them.
I
Could
would
hurt
I
her
would have
in
probably
later
chose
rounds.
Thorn this
They'll
time. but
be
he's
happy
not
to hear
here.
that.
Desmond de facto because
I mean,
And Buck's at the front, so can't
that
ask
is-
him because he's too busy talking with somebody 2 fingers because I forgot his first name.
Remy.
Remy Two Fingers.
Boy,
Best not
'Cause of this
maker in
trick you can
Faerun. Because of this trick he can do with his 2 fingers, and you all
Right.
went somewhere, you all went somewhere completely
can't-
different.
Tell any of us that you didn't choose
You
that,
did
that
that
name
on purpose. Like, you can't
And
say
no.
you didn't.
and no,
As the
that that's where
DM,
it's gonna
I
go.
plead the 5th.
You did it on purpose. Like, you can't lie.
Exactly.
Listen, I'm just saying, somebody go back and clip their faces of when the name was revealed. The truth will be revealed in that clip. All right, so the airship has flown the coop, at least temporarily. So
It's all right.
now, what
Meridius
are you
never
gonna
let
do?
his mind go to that spot because Meridius doesn't have that kind of mindset like
I mean,
the others
neither
do.
does
I-
Faye, but
Trix
I just
didn't.
was
That
funny.
was entirely me.
I was gonna say Trix and
I
Faye
miss
probably don't
JD
either,
so much.
but Lady and
Right.
Ellen definitely went there.
JD would have done something completely different, but Meridius is not that way.
All right, so you're at the docks. The ship has sailed, as it were. What do you want to do next?
Gonna head back to the estate.
Fractal. Fractal.
Yes, we're claiming our
Fractal.
dragons.
Fractal.
Dragging on. All right, so it's another 25-30 minute walk back to the estate. Also, by the way, you guys knew that you could call a carriage, right?
Well,
Who's-
no,
who's-
I,
Who's closest to Desmond on the walk back?
On the walk back, let me see.
Yeah.
Let me roll for it. Meridius.
Yeah, okay. Meridius, technically, the communication device doesn't have to be like around the mouth. Do you understand? It doesn't have to be like an earring. It can be anywhere on the body, and it still works the same.
You are aware that I didn't ask her what she wanted. I asked her what she wanted.
Yes, exactly.
hangs
And
all
you
the
also
way
didn't ask
down,
my
and he-
opinion on the subject
he
either, but I
points-
gave it.
And he points below where his holy symbol sits. Mine hangs to here. It's nowhere near my mouth.
And you all were worried about me.
Yeah, but see, Meridius doesn't mean anything nefarious by it, DM.
Desmond was
As it
talking about-
turns out.
He was talking about like a toe ring or something.
yeah. Yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, that's yeah.
Oh
No,
no.
now in my head, it's canon that Desmond has a Prince Albert. And there's where his communication device is.
See, I was thinking a cock ring, right? Like, I mean, if it was an actual piercing, that would be really inconvenient. But I mean, like, he could wash more easily if it was. No, is this just me or? And also, Also, can we just get around that
There you
Meridius has a member, but it's growing out of his head?
Okay,
And
so I
it's-
just want to go on the record as saying, okay, right now it is 7:45 p.m. Eastern time on November 10th in the year of our Lord 2024. And I'm pretty sure this is the first time in Not Actually Heroes where the word cock has been uttered.
Well,
So congratulations, we've hit a first.
I know what the problem is,
And I
man, why it's
apologize.
happened.
Oh, we're not
Because
clapping.
today is the Marine Corps birthday, and all kinds of shenanigan bullshit happens on that day.
He's not wrong.
249 years young, baby. Let's go. Oh, oh, oh. Sorry, I'm sorry.
All right,
And
happy birthday, Devil Dogs.
Keltash uses a butt plug for his communication
Yeah.
device.
Mhm, you got it. Yeah. Yep. Second form, right? Jeweled, right?
All right.
Bejeweled with a nightlight.
It's whatever you all are in charge of your characters, not me. It's whatever you want to do.
That's
All right.
that's where somebody casts light on it.
So about 25-30 minutes later, you are back at Xerox. They open the door for you. Everybody is there. The way that you left it. Adventurers, you're back.
Did you know?
Did I know what?
That the airship departed 2 days ago.
I did not.
I thought that you knew everything going on in this port.
I know a lot, but sometimes there's a delay. I'm not the one exactly over the docks.
I was just curious.
That is
because
the lean.
we killed enough time to have the device created, but
Oh,
at the
yes,
same
the
time-
device. One moment. Bartholomew, do you have the device? Ah, good man. He takes it, and it's in a case like you would buy a pair of earrings in. Miss Faye, here is your device.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Mr. Meridius, here is your device back as well.
he takes it
DM,
and puts it back over his
When
head.
Bartholomew comes in and out of the room, what's the mood of Orlando? Does he kind of look on him like with respect, or is it more like, there's another guy doing my same job in the room, and I don't like it.
Actually, you know what? When give me a perception check, Desmond.
Okay. That's a natural 20.
Oh, nice.
Oh my.
Okay, so
Always
you
waste the first
notice-
one, don't I?
You notice that it seems that Orlando is preoccupied with something. He is definitely knows that someone has entered the room, but he acts like he doesn't care. He is looking straight forward, but you can tell the gears are turning in his head. He may be forming battle strategies.
I won't disturb.
Okay. All right. Every now and then you hear a all right. So I guess that the airship is not an option. So you will be taking those land dragons, I guess, huh?
Yes, we will acquire land transportation.
All right. Give me a few hours to get the dragons sorted out and the supplies together. And you guys should be ready to go, unless you want to wait till in the morning. I don't know if you have any other business to do in Port Nyanzaru or not.
The earrings are done.
Yep, she's got them.
Let's ride. Let's ride.
You did just hear him say it would take a few hours.
Yeah, but like once the Varactals are here.
There, the Varactals.
Yes, the Varactals.
Yeah.
So in the meantime, we can just, hang out, strategize, discuss plans, things,
Arrest somebody.
Have we eaten today?
You don't have authority here.
Ah. So, abduct, arrest. Yeah.
Out of curiosity,
I'm going to say something too out of character. Technically, he does have authority.
oh,
He just
Question is
hasn't told you
authority.
that. What was your question?
so is there anything that like I should get before we go? I mean, I have a few things, and she kind of like looks at her bag. Is there anything important I
well,
might need?
I'm not the adventuring type
You have
myself.
something to start a fire.
I think so.
Do you have something to patch you up if
That-
you're starting to bleed?
That's spoofy.
Yes.
Not the patching, the fire.
Well, I'm a
Yeah.
I'm a cleric.
Okay,
The
okay. Do you
patch-
have something to sleep in?
She looks down like at her clothes. You mean like
Like a sleeping bag, a hammock?
oh
Like
yeah,
a
something to
Something to
nightgown
sleep in.
yeah.
or something comfortable.
Or something
Not where I'm going with this,
The
Desmond.
Lacey number, Desmond says.
Then you're basically
If
good. We've
not,
got the
Desmond
food
has a
covered.
lacy teddy in his backpack that he'll let you borrow.
It's in Orlando's bag.
There you go.
I thought you
That's
were
Orlando.
gonna say it's in Orlando's size.
Yeah.
Oh my
There's-
god.
Also, some stockings that go with it too. But it is a nice lacy number, very comfortable.
Oh,
I have a few things.
Yeah, I mean, because you've already got something to whack people with, so you got that. You got a thing in case it gets dark and cold.
Gotta be
I mean,
whacking people.
Gotta be whacking.
And if you start bleeding, you apparently can just go "Psst" and fix
A-
yourself. So like, we're good.
ABW. Always
What
be whacking.
about a holy hand grenade? Those are very handy.
Oh, holy who's and what's that?
They're very handy, but also slightly complicated to put together.
Well, I mean, it looks like we've got a holy person and a complicated person that makes complicated things.
I know.
And time.
We are going to fight. We are going to fight zombies.
There you go. You're welcome.
Oh wait, we're going to fight zombies?
Well, I mean, it's supposed to be a temple to a fallen undead god, so I'm just, drawing conclusions.
Fallen
Less
Undead
talking,
God
more
LLC.
holy hand grenade making.
So maybe we should make a couple. As we wait, see what supplies we've got around here.
Who's closest to me right now, DM?
Who's closest to you? I would
Hmm.
say that
I stay way out of sight.
Faye is closest to you right now.
Then she hears under my breath, the last time we saw one dead, one decided to. And he kind of shudders. Latch its spirit onto my trident. As Trix says that.
That's true. Your trident thought it was delicious.
Kind of like leans in a little bit as he says that and goes, that thing has what?
Oh. You don't really know. I'm sorry if you heard that.
Oh good. Everybody
There's
has something
only
that latches onto them, I guess.
no, you don't understand. Only 1.5 people know of my stuff and
You
my
just
suffering.
call me a half.
You don't know all of it. You only know half.
Damn.
You just called me a half. Was that a short joke?
That's what I was thinking. Damn.
Was that a fucking short joke?
Nope. It was over the fact that you only know half as much as Mordecai does, but Meridius doesn't convey it as well as.
But
he
you
should.
at least communicated to her that she was not witnessing you and your tiefling lover that night.
You
That is
notice
true.
when you say that she kind of gets a little uncomfortable, and she kind of like looks at you for a second, and then she kind of looks away, and then she kind of like you see her reach up and kind of go, okay, yeah.
I will tell you this: and I have not told the other two. And he looks at Thorn and Desmond. Do not touch the trident unless you wish to get hurt. Not by me, but by it itself.
Well, I'm glad you clarified that, because I really thought that was like a threat to not touch her.
No, the party I was with before, myself and Keltash, they witnessed what a guard suffered from when he managed to disobey my request to not touch it. He was on the ground in excruciating pain.
I'll keep that in mind. I will do my best as to not touch it.
I say that, but Mordecai, the one that left us before we arrived here, he's the only one that has been able to assist me with trying to free my family.
Well, I don't know you well, Meridius, but if there is anything I can do to assist in anything that can help your greater good, please let me know.
I really don't want to go into much detail here, and he kind of glances over at the rock. There's
No
too
need.
many ears.
As you two are talking, you see that Bartholomew comes back into the room. He whispers into Zarok's ear. Ah, yes. Oh, quite, yes. Let him come in. Let him come in. Of course. Faye. I believe you have a visitor.
For me?
Yes. From the temple.
She kind of like looks around, and she doesn't really like look angry, but she's just very like lost.
Is my musket of warning doing anything?
It is not.
Okay.
You're not being warned. Everything is
Indeed.
A-okay.
Okay.
So, after Zarok says that, you see Bartholomew bring in a gentleman. Looks to be an older half-elf. And Faye, you recognize this as brother Theron Sunvale, the man who has raised you.
Not the man that called her trash?
No, this is not.
Okay.
This is not the man that called her trash.
Because if so, I was going to stand up and get in his face.
You see her for a moment, look over and see him, and her face kind of gets a little red. Theron,
Hello, Faye. I hope that you're doing well. Zarok, we missed you at service. Apologize. I was rather busy.
I'm okay.
I'm glad to see it. I was quite worried after the incident at the church. Do you want to perhaps talk in private, or is it okay to talk in front of your friends, or?
Hi.
Hello.
We can speak quickly. I'm not sure what all you have to say, so Zarok, do you have a place where we could speak quickly?
Of course, feel free to use my office.
I've got to
I'll-
sketch out plans for the hand grenades anyway.
I'll be back.
Bartholomew, take them to the office where they can speak. And Bartholomew takes you and escorts you and Theron to the office. And once you go inside the office, he shuts the door. This is a large, spacious office. There's plenty of places to sit down. Very comfortable. Come here, child. Sit with me.
Sure, and she'll obviously listen to what he says, and wherever he gestures, she will sit.
How are you doing, Faye? I was very concerned about you after the incident. I know it wasn't your fault.
I really don't understand what happened, to be honest. I mean, I'm doing okay. I feel a bit lost.
This is all my fault. I Right, to feel you with so much radiant energy. I really didn't know that that would happen, but I should have. Don't think as well as I used to, Faye. I apologize for that. Sometimes I get emotional. The human
don't
side
blame
of
you.
me.
I get it.
Are you okay? I see you've met friends. Are they treating you okay? I mean, are you comfortable with them? Are you all right?
I mean, they seem friendly. They were there the day that, all that kind of happened, and they, helped me and stood up for me. I don't know them very well yet, but they seem to be on a mission to do good things, and I've always wanted to do good things.
I have a heart of gold, my child. And I thank Lathander for that every day. Idiots at the church. They know I don't have a lot of time left. They're just looking to move up. They don't understand.
I'm not sure they ever really liked me anyways.
You know what? What is it? One of the people in the tavern said the other day, piss on them. I think that would
Piss
be.
on them.
I think Lathander would be okay with that.
We're not
I was-
talking literally, right? That's a phrase?
Yes, don't actually piss on them. That could be quite bad.
Just
No.
checking. Sometimes between the church and real people, I don't actually know what people are saying, I feel.
It is fine. I was the same way when I was young as well. Got me in a lot of trouble. But it's fine. No, did you do anything here the last couple of days? That may be church related?
Church related.
Yes, I was worried sick. Hadn't eaten or anything since the incident, and all of a sudden,
some guy asked for a prayer at the what was it called? The gauntlet. He wanted to pray before competing.
oh, well, that was nice of you. Yes, I got a feeling. I don't want to jinx it or anything, but like almost as if Lathander himself was watching over you at some point. Filled me with such joy. I knew I had to search you out and make sure that you were okay.
I'm
Probably
okay.
haven't. I'm glad you probably haven't heard, but those in the temple here in Port Nyanzaru have put out a declaration to the rest of the churches that you are to be shunned as an evil, wicked witch. Do not think that it would be safe for you to go to any Church of Lathander anytime soon. I will try to get it rectified, child, but please be careful.
Should I? And you see her kind of stop for a minute, and her mouth kind of shudders a little, and you see a tear roll down her cheek. Should I not? And she reaches for her holy symbol.
No. You be you, child. You be you. You are a light in the darkness of this world. And I know Lathander knows that. I did make an agreement, though, with someone. Please don't hate me for this, child. And he reaches into his bag and he pulls out, and since you are a religious type person, you recognize that this is a holy symbol, but not of Lathander. You recognize this as a holy symbol of Anwir.
Oh no. Oh no.
I know that they are looked upon not so favorably from Lathander, but if you do need help, I was told to give you this and that you can find help with Anwir. At least the church. So if you need to commune with the gods or whatever have you, please go there. It will be safe, I am told.
I will keep this, Theron. And she'll take it from him and she'll kind of look at it a little bit. And then she'll say, I will keep this in mind.
You don't have to pray to it, child, or anything. It's for safety.
Very
I
well.
just want to make sure that you're safe, especially if something were to happen to me anytime soon.
Well, I pray to the Thunder that doesn't happen.
As do I. But
Please, though, be safe while I'm gone. Right?
hey, they will not dare try to hurt me, child.
DM, do any of us else notice this the symbol of Anweir?
No,
they're
they're
in
in
a
a different
separate room.
room.
Oh, they're
you
in a
don't
different
see
room. Okay,
anything.
okay,
no.
I
You
kinda
guys are
Okay, I didn't know. I'm sorry.
you guys are standing out there with Zarok, so you don't see any of this.
Gotcha. Okay.
Shall we?
Um,
Yes, child.
I was just gonna say she takes the symbol and she will tuck it in her bag.
All right. Shall we rejoin your friends then? I don't want to take up too much of your time.
Yes, I do believe we're getting ready to leave, which is not something I ever thought that I'd be doing.
And at that, you see him tear up. Small teardrop go down his face. Once again, these human emotions are hard to control as I get older. Please be careful.
I will.
Take care of yourself. Think of me sometime. Please don't forget me. It would break my heart.
I would never.
Break my heart.
That
Break
he,
your heart.
and at that he hugs you tightly,
Mhm.
and he whispers in your ear, "I love you, Faye, as if you were my daughter. I wish nothing for you but the best in this life.
I appreciate
just
you,
wish-
Karen,
I could have been a part of it longer."
as do I. And you have always been like a father to me, and I greatly will always remember and appreciate that.
You see him, he takes out a handkerchief and wipes his eyes, and he's, "Oh, look at me getting all upset. I'm sorry."
The
child.
human
I'm
emotions, I know.
Yes, pesky human emotions that us half-elves have to deal with. So, let us go and rejoin your friends, but put on happy faces.
And she smiles.
Well, y'all go back outside, rejoin the party. Which one of you is, I guess, the leader of this group?
I do the nod it.
Faye kind of like looks over
as he
towards
says that,
Meridian.
Meridius pushes the chair out and stands up.
Drake's is pointing as she's still scribbling at her plans for the holy hand grenade.
You, yes, the man in the armor. I should have guessed. And he'll walk over to you, Meridius. Please be patient with Faye. She has never lived a life outside the church. But she can be a helpful person to you. I know that in my heart.
I will do what I can. And he kind of stops to hesitate for a moment. I did this once before. It didn't end as well as I'd hoped because he's no longer standing here with us. They took him away. But as long as I draw breath, I will do my best to keep her safe. My oath as a paladin.
I do not need an oath, child. That is fine. Things happen and I understand that. I've been in this world quite a long time. I'm just saying she can help you. She just needs help sometimes as well.
I know not what transpired in your temple. I do know this, though. The one that currently runs the temple as a whole, he does not need that seat of power.
Yes, want to make one of my last acts. Make sure that he is dealt with. I'm well liked in the church, so shouldn't be too terribly difficult. He turns around and looks. I wish you all the best. And that you all succeed in whatever endeavor it is that you are tasked with. And I shall take my leave of you. Bartholomew, make sure Theron gets a carriage ride back to the church. Oh, that's not needed. I can... No. You must be taken care of, sir. Make sure he's given a carriage ride back to wherever he needs to go. And with that, Bartholomew and Theron leave. So if you'll excuse me, I will go make sure that everything is almost ready.
How opposed to you are to me setting fire? Are you to me setting fires in here accidentally?
Quite.
So I should go outside.
What is it that you're needing to do exactly?
Oh, I'm making grenades.
Then I'll just hold on. Reginald, would you take Miss Trix out to the workshop?
I need you, Miss Holy Magic.
Me? Oh,
You
yeah.
can't make holy hand grenades without the holy, cause it sure as heck isn't me.
Yeah, that's probably fair. Sure, hand grenades, right. Okay, yeah.
The rest of you are more than welcome to make yourselves at home. If you need anything, please consult one of the butlers. I will be getting the necessary arrangements made. And then he goes into his office.
As
That's the
Trix
door.
and Faye are walking off, you just hear like Faye muttering, I've never really dealt with hand grenades before. Should I be concerned?
Oh, no. It's been a long time since I've set a fire. Well, okay. Well, I think it's been a long time since I've set a fire. But who knows how many fires I've set in my life, because my life's a bunch of bullshit. But anyway, yeah, no, you should be fine. You said you can heal yourself, right? You said that was a thing?
Mhm.
You're fine then. It's fine.
Meridius, are you not worried about that?
We will probably
Now
never see those
Tash
two
worried
ever
about
again.
me.
Promises to protect her, then lets her go make hand grenades.
I probably could go and use my water abilities.
Oathbreaker.
But surely, the help can make sure that nothing harmful happens to the two of them.
That
You
is
think- you think-
incredibly offensive. Do you,
You
know
think the
that
staff is
those
gonna
people
survive
have
the
names?
explosion?
I like it. He's
Besides-
subcontracting his responsibilities.
Yeah, he
The
wants
oath.
the help to be human shields for their grenade manufacturing.
But
And
it will be
besides,
excellent
Keltash,
if they actually make them.
The oath does not take effect until we leave this town.
He just gets to decide when the oath takes effect.
Technicalities.
She has not left yet.
I'm just saying, you're slipping, man. That's something that you need to be overseeing.
I don't know
for
why
sure.
Keltash is so worried. I haven't
It-
exploded the airship yet.
Fucking
It
chill.
is it like this? Is it like the slipping you did in the vault?
Yeah, it's like that, but you're doing it. Everybody knows that I'm gonna slip.
It is true, Fishman.
Is not wrong.
Yeah,
I have not neglected a single one of my duties.
but until now,
You all
I guess
still
there's
breathe,
a first time for everything.
and I never promised to keep you breathing, Keltash. Only to
Nope.
Mordecai.
Nice to know you guys trust me.
Hey, good luck, girls. He doesn't care about you, okay? All right.
They're gone already, Keltash.
Yeah. He just wants to hang over here with the swinging dicks. It's fine.
Swinging dicks.
With all the drugs that you take, Keltash, I doubt yours is swinging.
Hey, you know I'm clean now, all right? I haven't heard one single word of congratulations out of you.
Because
I
you're
just
still
wanted to make
conspiring
grenades.
with Spoofy over medication.
That's just because I'm bored, damn it. I'm clean, I swear.
Well, hold on. What do you mean conspiring?
Yeah. Hey, you know what, Spoofy? Let's go participate in explosives,
No,
okay? Come on, let's leave
I
this.
would like to
Keltash,
weigh in on this. Wait,
as you say that you're clean, and you've been clean for a while, you hear a voice in your head go, "Yes, you are clean."
Shut up. Get out of this. I thought you were sleeping.
look, I actually am a licensed medical professional. I went to school for it. I know my medications. That is
Yeah.
my job. I had my own apothecary before I took up this adventuring thing.
Yeah.
I
it
know
was a
what I'm
very
doing.
clean
I'm not a
alley.
novice.
Yeah. The alleyway was clean. There was no like dripping water or dead hobos or anything. It was
Mm. That sounds like an excellent place. We should visit there
waste
sometime.
shit with anything.
I saw an etching of it. It was really great.
Kind of look like this.
Anyway, I'm going to participate in explosives.
All right, so we're going to make some explosives.
Oh, God.
Oh no.
Are you ready?
No.
Yeah.
Hey, hold on.
All
Making
right.
holy
Hey, Trix.
Okay.
explosives.
Hey,
All
Trix,
right.
look, my musket here can be aware of dangerous things, okay? Maybe if you were to use some of these magical doohickeys on it, you could make the grenades explode only when the enemy is near. Like a land grenade.
How much time do you think we have?
Well, I don't know these things, okay? I'm just trying to be a helpful idea guy. I had one good idea, and I really got to go with the flow until it, like, dries up. You know what I mean?
Just fair warning, that thing's probably gonna be going off the entire time you're in here, telling you that you're in danger. So just fair warning.
Well, okay, listen, I just wanted to get into some shenanigans, and Meridius was not going with y'all, so I had to come in here to find some shenanigans over here. So
Don't touch anything.
All right, so
what?
you guys are going to try to make holy hand grenades, right?
Apparently so.
Okay,
Yeah.
so I'm going to need whoever's participating in making the holy hand grenades to let me know who they are, who is actively helping to create the holy hand grenades.
Am
Is
I
there anything
helping?
I can do?
You're the supplying the holy.
I'm supplying the holy. All right.
All right, you're supplying the holy, you're supplying the hand grenade.
I'm the holy.
Keltash is supplying emotional support.
That's it. Yeah.
He
Just there to
He's
watch
the
shit blow
canary.
up.
Keltash will
canary
tell you
with
if
his
something's
musket.
getting ready to happen.
That's right.
Perfect.
Exactly.
Okay, so
Listen,
this is what I
bad
want you
guy.
to do.
I got a bad
Faye.
feeling about this.
Yes.
When I ask you, I need you to give me a religion check. Okay? Trix,
Got it.
while you're building this, I will be asking you to do an intelligence check.
Okay.
Okay?
Just intelligence. It can't be arcana. Or sleight of hand. I would take sleight of hand.
What are we-
I'm negotiating.
Negotiating, she says. This is not gonna go well. This is
I'll
looking
make
worse.
the plain intelligence roll, but if you'll let me make anything else.
I mean, I also do love Arcana.
All right. I will let you make an Arcana check.
Yeah.
Okay. Do that now.
Okay, so you're going to be constructing it. So, all right. Tell you what I'll do. Since this is a magical item, I will let you roll one time Arcana.
Mhm.
This will be you designing it.
Okay.
Okay, and then I'll let you roll sleight of hand for constructing.
I like those answers.
Okay. All right. So roll your Arcana check to see if you can plan out how to build a holy hand grenade.
That would be a 26, sir.
All right. So you have sketched out on a piece of parchment a design of how you think a holy hand grenade should be built that will hold a radiant essence inside of it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And how you think it will work as far as throwing it and then exploding it. You're pretty sure that you've got it. You're just a little worried about the containment of the radiant magic inside. So now I need you to roll a sleight of hand.
16?
16. Okay. So you're putting it together. This is your first one. So you're putting it together. You're going through a little bit. And so far, mechanically, everything seems fine. Keltash is not feeling any kind of whammies or anything. So
Can I also do that thing like at a barbecue where someone's like, "Yo, yeah, that's good." No.
yeah,
Whoop.
you can do that. You can do that. Yeah, you can be over there with her, be like, yeah, that's all right. Get out. You
Keltash,
sure
I
you wanna
will
put-
shoot you. I
You
will
sure you
shoot
want to put that there?
Keltash, I will shoot you.
Oh, careful.
All right. So
I'm gonna
So-
zap him.
Trix and this prototype has created the vessel for the grenade. Okay? Now, Faye, I need you to roll religion to see if you can put some radiant essence inside of this container.
You want to know what that is?
What is that?
An 8.
An 8? Okay. All right. So, remember, this is a
Mind you, I have a +6.
prototype, and Trix wasn't exactly sure. So you go to begin filling it with radiant essence, and your holy symbol's glowing, your hands are glowing, everything's going great. It looks to be going okay. About half the way up, Keltash,
Ah!
you get a little voice that says, "You're in danger."
I grab people and fall down.
So you okay, does anybody resist Keltash grabbing you?
Oh, does he grab body or wing?
I just grab. We're talking explosion.
He's
I
just
grab out.
grabbing.
Grab stuff.
Because
I'm
if he
ass-
grabs her wing, he's getting
She would be
zapped.
focused, so I would say she probably wouldn't be paying attention enough to stop him.
I
so.
figured Trix is standing there at
Well,
like
no,
this
she-
workbench,
She
and he's
kind
just
of-
grabbing leg.
No, yeah, I was gonna say she kind of set up a defensive measure where if people touch her wings, they get electrocuted.
Yeah, so I'm
You
figuring
know.
that he's grabbing
Get it on the
your
way down.
leg. He grabs Faye by the chest here, grabs him, tackles him down. About that time, you see,
Nice.
and it goes off.
All right. First draft, it's fine. It happens. It's fine. Everybody got eyebrows? Yep, everybody,
Listen,
we good? We good?
Trix, I'm sorry. I know you don't like the touchy. I just had the musketoon of alertness was like, whoa.
No, that was
Hey.
great, man. Just don't touch the wings, because that you might not like that.
No promises, but okay. Hey,
You
what
take
do you
2
think I
points of
do and
damage.
don't like, okay?
Who, me?
Sheesh.
Regular damage?
You take 2 points of damage.
Okay.
Oh, damn.
Just Bay? Okay.
All right.
Serious.
So, do you want to go back to the drawing board, Trix?
She likes her design. I mean,
Okay, you
she
like the
really
design?
liked the design. She just thinks that maybe something wasn't quite right when she put it together.
All right. So, give me a sleight of hand
Maybe
check to build a
inscribe
second one.
Inscribe the holy symbol on it. Give it a little mojo. You know what I mean?
swear,
Right.
you,
You gotta make it look sexy. You know what I mean?
Keltash,
Like,
Keltash,
like when
Keltash,
we're
like we
pulling
shouldn't
it-
tell her what to do. I don't think that's gonna work out.
Okay, yeah. No, you're right. You're right.
You-
Keltash is like, you sure you want to use that 1/2 spring, or do you want to use this 2/4?
And that's even worse than last time.
Oh, no, we're all going downhill.
14! But fun fact, the reason I negotiated for sleight of hand is because it's plus 12, so that's a fucking 2 on the dice, by the way.
Yeah, that's what I rolled too.
All right.
With it.
14. All right. So you go to hand the new Mark II hand grenade over to Faye, and as you're moving with it, it actually falls apart in your hand.
Son of a bitch!
You know, I don't really want to be like Keltash, but did we forget a piece?
Did we forget
Is that
this?
it was that 2/4 spring messed it up.
Keltash, you can't talk when I put this next one together, okay?
Okay.
No
Lips
talking.
is sealed. Yep. I'm sorry.
You're saying random things and it's making me grab the wrong pieces.
I'm so sorry. You're right. I'm sorry.
All right.
I'll be over here.
So, are you building another one, or you
One more
want to
try.
go back to the design?
Uno
Okay,
mas.
One more try. Let's do this.
Oh, that's much better. That's a 26.
Okay, 26. So you're there, putting it all
I'm gonna choke
together.
the shit out of it.
Flame torch.
She's like anime construction right now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like just a blur.
Exactly. In your head, it's like working on a montage. Exactly. So you build it, and this is the most marvelous construction that Faye or Keltash have ever seen. Keltash sitting there looking at it, he's like, holy shit.
Yeah, you see what I can
That's
do when you
freaking
stop talking?
beautiful.
All right. And she did add the little holy symbol, by the way. All right. So now she hands it to Faye to be energized.
Okay, all right, I can do this.
You can do this.
All right.
You can do this.
Where'd he go? Oh! Okay, so that's gonna be a 25.
25. All right. So Faye, you thought, well, maybe I just put too much energy at one time into it. So you slow your flow, and it takes a little longer. But this time, you fill it all the way up with the energy, and then you hand it back to Trix.
As she's doing this,
Okay.
you obviously see it, like the radiance, and you also see her eyes just glowing, and then that'll kind of fade, and she'll look at it and she's like, "Okay, I think."
And
This is
the
so
radiance
good.
of the hand grenade kind of goes away, except in the holy symbols. The holy symbols stay glowing the entire time. All right,
this is
Trix, you
cool.
have a hand grenade.
And she's putting her design that she drew up into her bag too, because she's not giving that up. She's keeping that.
All right, so now, Trix, you now have one holy hand grenade of Lathander.
I'll just let you tell me what it does when we decide to use it.
Okay,
Or if you want to send me what it does now.
we'll handle that later. All right, so are you done now?
How long's it been?
This is, you just now got done. Like, this is immediately after you've placed it into your pouch.
Right, but like how long were we out in the workshop?
You were out in the workshop probably hour and 20 minutes.
Do we have time for another one?
You've already built one, so you can build another one quickly.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
think that
Trix
the
wants-
lizard can wait for us. Come on.
She wants
let's
to build
make it.
another one. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, you want to build another one? All right, so you've already got your design locked in, so just give me a sleight of hand to build.
24.
24. You put it together. This time it's faster. You hand it to Faye to be charged.
And again, she'll take it in her hands. We'll see her eyes and her hands, and the grenades start to glow. Fuck's sake. It's an 11. Mind you, I have a +6. My dice don't like me today.
An 11. Okay, so this is what happens. Trix hands you the hand grenade. It's another just banger hand grenade. Emphasis on the bang. You start filling the hand grenade with energy. You're doing it slow again. You know this is fine. You get distracted though, because as you're filling it with energy, Keltash is over there next to you, and he's
on.
eating like a sandwich right there next to you where he got this sandwich, nobody knows. But he's eating a sandwich, and he's like, "Oh yeah, babe, that's good.
That's
good."
exactly what I'm eating too. I'm
Nope.
eating a
Food
sandwich
in
now.
the workshop.
Yeah, he's like, "Oh yeah, that's good." And like
oh,
he accidentally drops like some sauce from the sandwich onto you, and you feel it, and you're like, "What the hell?" And the hand grenade starts. You can feel it heating up.
Oh god.
You start feeling it heating up again. So, what are you going to do?
you want me to be honest?
Yeah.
He's gonna look at it and go, guys, not good. Not good. And she's literally going to let go of it.
Ah! I swat at
Rex
it.
is
I swatted away.
flying back. No, you're
All right.
supposed to throw it away from you.
All right, Keltash, are you grabbing Faye? Okay, your thing, Keltash, is like, get out.
Yeah. I swat the grenade away, and if I can, throw Faye.
I was gonna say she's kind of just stunned. She doesn't technically know what a grenade is, so she's just kind of like,
So Keltash bats the grenade away, grabs you. Trix has flown up to where it's no danger. The grenade hits against a wall.
you
And
will
it-
have to decide if you can take her with you. Because
Okay.
she is still focused on this damn grenade.
All right, so she is resisting. Keltash, I need you to roll an attack to see if you can grab her.
Okay. Oh shit.
Unarmed
That's a
strike.
You're gonna die. You're gonna die. Hold
That's
on a second. Unarmed, right?
Yep, unarmed strike.
11.
11. What's your AC, Faye?
18.
18.
Yeah,
okay.
okay.
So you try to grab her and you can't. So you've batted the grenade away and you just duck. She's just standing
How
there.
is the
still
sandwich
stunned.
though, DM?
Oh, the sandwich. This
Roll
is
for sandwich.
probably the second best sandwich Keltash has ever had.
Yeah.
I mean,
Chicken
is it
sandwich,
intact as
very
he
thick
falls
bone.
away from her? I mean, I'm worried about the sandwich here.
It's
All right.
still in
Let's
my
see.
hand. I mean, I batted with one hand. And
Keltash is able to duck and hold the sandwich perfectly in place. He does skin
Good
his arm
job.
a little bit though.
Good job.
Is Keltash Shaggy?
Yes.
Duck dive.
All right. So he swats it against.
Whatever.
It hits a wall. It goes off. The wall gets obliterated.
Do we hear the explosion from where we are?
You hear the explosion. You feel the building shake.
I'm up and running that direction as soon as that happens.
Now he feels responsible.
Once the dust clears,
Yes.
Trix flies over to check out the hole that she just
So,
blew in the
Trix,
wall.
as you look into where the hole is now, where the wall used to be, you notice this appears to be the water closet for the house, and Bartholomew is sitting on the throne.
Hi.
He's just looking and not responding. He's just
Are you
looking.
dead?
Huh? What?
Okay, you're not dead. That counts.
Huh?
Sorry. Oh yeah, his hearing might be out. Tiny room, loud
What
explosion.
happened? I was- I was sitting
gas
here,
explosion.
and at that point, everybody shows up, and Zarok shows up. He's like, what the hell happened out here?
Am I okay? Like, I don't even know if I can respond.
You're okay. You were fine. You didn't take any damage. It was far enough away from you that you're okay. The three of you did not take any damage.
I'm
It was-
just back
there
here
was
eating
a-
my sandwich.
The
There was a
wall
slight power
died.
surge. There was
The
a slight
wall
power
died.
surge, and we kind of it kind of turned into let's explode the wall rather than explode a person.
Really, what this is Meridius's fault. I mean, Fishman's fault because he wasn't here to, I mean, am I right or am I right?
No, this shit happens all the time. It's nobody's fault.
No, I think it's Fishman's fault.
Good. It's not my fault. Right.
Ah, I mean, you wouldn't believe the stories I could tell you. They're probably fake stories for all I know, but I could tell you stories. Let me.
No.
Yeah.
I will, I guess, have to get that wall reinforced when the next wall gets built.
Yeah.
Good
Please
question.
tell me that the butler's still on the shitter while
He
we're
is.
all like,
He can't move.
okay.
He's still there.
Question. Why would you put the John next to the? She's just pointing at the bathroom.
Engineers got a shit too.
Maybe they should consider, some separation.
There was separation. There was a wall.
You blew the man's wall off, and you
Listen,
question him on archaeology?
Let's just be happy.
And
that-
architecture?
Listen,
Architecture,
that
my bad.
that wall was built pretty solidly. There was one time I was a
Getting my
place where there
characters
was a
mixed up.
John right next door to the workshop, and there was an explosion, and it was much thinner walls, so it got really gross really fast. So like this is the best case scenario here. I'm just saying.
All's well that ends well. Fishman should have been here to supervise, like I said. Nobody
Don't need
died.
supervision in the workshop, Kurt Kiltash. And why were you
You
leaving
know-
me?
I just want mischief. I'm bored. That's all.
You want mischief? All right, fine.
Yeah.
That's all Trix is saying to Kiltash.
Oh no! Oh, I did it again. Damn it. Now
She's
listen,
not mad.
Trix,
She just is very much thinking.
don't now. Come on. Okay, like, look, this was I mean, it worked very well. I mean, did you see it destroy the heck out of that wall? Now,
Listen, you
imagine
said you were bored. I'm just coming up with ideas of how to fix that. I can't promise you'll like them, but I'm coming up with ideas.
Well, I mean,
I do need a
can get
body
rid
to
of the
be used
bodies,
to build my own zombie kit on. So if you could get one of those for me, we could try that out.
Get a zombie. Okay, I mean,
Yeah,
well,
find me a dead body and we can do that.
I mean,
Like,
where
we're
we're
just saying
going,
this with the rest of the group standing there.
after we're done, there's probably going to be plenty of bodies to us.
a lot of dead bodies. I like the way you think, Desmond. Yeah.
Wonder if I can control that zombie.
You might
I
want
should
to get to
probably
know them a
do,
little
man.
before they
Clan,
die.
I don't know if you know that, Clan, but we can't hear you, or at least I can't.
He,
He's
can,
working on it, I
he
guess.
knows.
Okay. I thought he looked at us and started talking to us again, and I was like, nope, not getting nothing. Not a thing.
Something broke.
Go to break. Go to break.
Oh, he's going to break. Oh,
Go to
okay.
break?
Got you. Go to
Oh,
break.
Okay,
Chat,
so
all right, chat, we're going.
we're
to
going
break.
to take a quick break while we fix the audio issue, and then we'll be back here shortly.
Un momento.
Hit the button. There's the button.
And we're back. And there's audio now, so that's great for me at least. I don't know about you guys, but okay. So we'll just pick up from where you guys left off because I couldn't hear you, and you guys seem to be having fun. So let's just go from there.
What happened?
Yeah, sorry about that.
It's fine. I will get someone to take care of it. Apparently, the workshop needs to be reinforced.
Yeah, it apparently doesn't hold up well to holy damage.
Yes, well, to be fair, I never planned on holy explosives being used around the place, so that is a new one.
Yeah, well, I mean, somebody said the words, and I was like, yeah, that could work. So I made it work, and clearly it works. And it does a big explosion.
Oh, definitely this. There's definitely proof that it works. Of course, now Bartholomew is going to need counseling, it looks like.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, he's alive. I did check that much.
Well, I thank you for not killing my best butler, but yes, he may be of no use for a little bit.
He probably won't shit for a week.
Well, I mean, he's pretty well cleaned out, yeah. And we should really collect on our fee for this express colonoscopy. Honestly, I mean, yeah. He said he was blocked up, and we said, "Hey, you know what, my guy, we got you." Okay.
When did
I
they say
mean,
that?
we have a doctor on staff, I feel compensation
doctor
would be
on staff?
expected.
Yeah, and we know a guy that is nicknamed Two Fingers. So, we were all ready to go, but now he's great. So, I mean, a nominal fee,
I'm so confused right now.
How about
Dr.
this?
So
How
Spoofy,
many
of course.
conversations. Spoofy
How
the
about
doctor.
we go back
Choky.
into the
Yeah,
house
glare at her.
and then we forget that this happened?
I mean, I'm not gonna forget this. I took notes.
No, I
That
mean the
sounds
fact
to me.
that you blew a hole in my home.
Listen, I asked where you wanted me to do it.
Anyway, so you guys walk back into the house. He's like, so we have the land dragons ready. And the supplies have been packed. Do you all want to head out now, or do you want to wait till the morning?
Right now,
Peltash is bored.
I want to go find my Boga. I'm gonna go out there and be like, Boga.
Okay. So
Does he even look at me?
they're not there with you. You can't see them
Damn it.
yet.
Oh, damn.
So is everyone ready to go then?
Yep.
All right.
I've done
Just
enough damage here.
Follow me. He takes you outside, and there you have a line of land dragons.
What the hell does this thing
Boga.
look like? I need to know what this is supposed to look like.
You shall see it shortly. Shortly, as in at some point.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right, cool. I can do that. Hold on a minute.
Okay.
Yes, that section. Boom. That
Boom.
section. Yes. Hold on a minute. Bam!
Nice.
There
Oh,
it
yeah.
is.
That's a D&D fractal. If I
Look
ever
in your
seen one.
owlbear. There
He's
is
even got the
one
little
land
tuft at the tail.
dragon.
Why does that remind me of the fuck? What are they called? Final
Land
Fantasy.
dragons.
They're little lizard puppies.
They're not chocobos, that's for
No,
sure.
Final Fantasy 12.
Oh, that
The
one.
Not-
shopkeeper.
They're not
Oh,
chicken
wow.
horses.
You, I love
Wow.
12.
Chicken horse.
Uh,
Leave
DM,
the
I
chicken
sent you a
horses alone.
message.
All right, I'm checking your message. Bright meow. They do not.
Okay.
They are for land only.
Well, it
That
looks like
doesn't-
there
that
is
doesn't
only
mean
7.
nothing. They could have been born
So-
into water.
Orlando, you're riding, bitch.
Yes, or there is only enough. Yes, somebody's going to have to ride with Orlando. All right,
Well,
so
like Desmond should. It's Desmond's valet.
so yep, Orlando's riding bitch with Desmond.
He's got all my
Alright.
stuff. I'm not gonna let him wander off.
So there was standing with the dragons is their handler.
Oh god, ew, what is that?
What is?
The land dragon that we're gonna be riding.
No, what Ellen posted.
Oh,
Topanga.
Hideous.
she's hideous.
Y'all gonna be taking my dragons out?
Yes, that is the plan.
And he's kind of
What-
doing this while
what-
he
What is this?
while he said it's a nervous condition. So he's just kind of doing this
Thought he was
Well,
a
he's-
snake.
while he's standing there.
Is he with a yuntai? Is that a snake person?
Is he waiting for his turn to attack?
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too.
Yep.
Do
Yep.
these
Thinking of
things eat
Final Fantasy.
berries?
They eat whatever's put in front of them.
Don't stand in front. Got it. No
Yeah,
human food for
yeah.
him.
Well, they want. Well, I need y'all to pick which one you're gonna ride. So
This looks for the smallest one.
from
Bulga.
from over here onward, we have Thornscale.
Nope.
This one is named Grimfang.
No. Terrible name.
This one is named Duskmaw.
Awful.
This one is named Brightclaw.
Jesus, what is wrong with you?
This one, the red one, is named Ironhide.
Ugh,
He's a
disgusting.
transformer.
Ironhide, break it. What he bites. Watch out. Then you have Void Treader.
Jesus.
You'll notice a little bit of purple in that one. And then you have Ash Crawler.
Excuse me, did you say ass crawler?
No, not Ash. That's his sister.
No,
Oh.
God.
He died recently. We're a little emotional about it.
I'll take what was it, Duskmaul?
That's
wait,
what.
wait,
Okay.
I got first dibs on the little one.
The little one. Oh, Grimfang. He's the smallest.
You do
Faye has
fly, Trix. Why do you
wandered
even want
towards
one?
Brightclaw.
Can't fly as fast as those
Ah.
fuckers.
All right, nice. The priestess is going for Brightclaw. That's well, that's good. That's good. Yeah.
Desmond will take ass crawler,
It's Ash
she will-
Crawler, sir.
as he will be referring to it the entire time.
Right. All right. Anyone for Void Treader or Ironhide?
I'm gonna yell Boga and see if any of them look at me. Boga.
Oh, at that, Void Trader looks up.
There we go.
Is that one a little slow?
He's nice.
That's a good way to put it. I like that.
He's nice. He gets along with most people. Those he don't get along with, he hates.
Have fun with that one, Keltash.
Yes.
So,
He's got the right
anyone
stuff.
for Thornscale or Duskmaw?
Duskmaw's already been taken by Spoopy.
Oh, you got Duskmaw. All right.
I
all
do,
right, all right.
yes.
So then Thornscale for you, sir.
I have a question.
Okay.
Which one of them views itself as the leader, and which
Oh my
one
God.
views itself as a pusher?
That's a question.
What?
As he gives a confused look, Meridius looks at him. I have to simplify this, okay? Which one of these is willing to ride ahead to face whatever's coming, and which one will be able to push the rest of the group forward if they go to lag behind.
Thornscale is the leader. If there is a leader, yeah, Thornscale will be the leader.
And which one would make sure that the rest of them kept up?
Usually Ironhide will make sure that everybody's together. By together, I mean he will bite them if they get slowed down.
So at that, I turn and look at Thorn. Do you want to ride the one that will attack someone if need be? Or do you want the leader?
Whichever one you want to ride, man. It's on me.
Oh, me. Thorn, get in here.
Spot on.
You're the leader. Whatever you want to do, man.
It will mean that if you take Ironhide, you're at the back of the pack.
I'll guard the rear. That's fine. Sometimes I like looking at the back. It's fine.
Like second farts.
Regis just kind of looks at him like, sure, whatever. If that is fine with you, then I will take Thorn Scale and you may be on Ironhide.
Okay, sounds good. Right, okay? Everybody's on a mount. Good, okay. All right, so riding these is just like riding a horse, except if you treat them bad, the horse will eat you.
Never ridden a horse.
Well, this will be a learning experience then.
Are they like riding seahorses?
No.
You see
No
Faye like
seahorse
love?
either.
No.
No, not like riding. No, unless you put a horse in the water, and then it would be like riding it for like a minute until it drowns.
No, I meant the aquatic kind that live at the ocean floor.
How do you ride a seahorse? They're like this big.
No, those are your plains sizes of seahorses.
Excuse me, is this man drinking?
Unfortunately,
No,
he's
doesn't drink.
serious. He's serious.
Oh, okay.
And I don't
no,
drink.
It's like a horse that you ride on the land, except it's a lizard.
Look, there he is.
Hero.
So, I guess some of you have rode horses before. It can help the little one. He doesn't know your name. He doesn't know your names.
You're talking about helping tricks?
Yes, who has never ridden a horse before.
If
And
something
possibly you that
happens-
have only ridden seahorse.
I've not only ridden seahorses, sir. I was asking if they moved like a seahorse.
Faye looks comfortable.
If she has a problem, she can fly.
Just be careful. The middle stays pretty much still, but the front and the back can sometimes wiggle. On like this.
Is that what he
Just
does?
stay in the saddle.
That's right. He's just
Like when they're happy.
always compensates. All right. So, is everybody good here? Everybody okay? Got the amount, and everybody's good, right?
One question.
Okay.
How do we feed them?
Well, take care of that themselves. You sit not when you make camp. Let them off the leash. They'll come back in about an hour.
I'm sorry, what?
Yeah.
Can they climb trees?
I mean, if they want to, yeah, probably. If something's delicious up in the tree. Like an
Okay.
owl, bird, mosquito.
Mosquito. Glenn, I love your accent. Your characters are great.
God damn it.
Right. So,
Okay. All right. Let him loose. Got it.
okay. He hands each of you the reins to your individual mount. Yes. Thank you very much for the quick tutorial here. You can go and ask Reginald to collect your payment. Oh, okay. All right. Thank you all for using my business. I appreciate it. Be careful out there, and you may not have a problem with bugs. Sometimes I eat them before they bite you. So you know.
Wait, did we get like a map or anything to where we're going? I was
You
making
can go. Okay, so yes, okay, so while you were exploding my home, I took the liberty of having the cartographer make you up a map of where the ruins are in relation to Port Nyanzaru. So, quick going over the route, you will head out of the city, and then about a day's ride from the city, you will hit lush jungle. Well, actually, little thing, the entire area used to be jungle, but the magical barrier that protects us from the outside world actually drains the life force of the nearby flora and fauna to keep it going. So that's why it's desert around Port Nyanzaru. So like I said, about a day's ride away, you will hit jungle, and then 4 days straight out of the city. Once you hit the jungle line, you shall find the temple. Be warned though, you'll probably also encounter cultists in the area, I suppose. So definitely be on the lookout. And
Is
you
it one of
have-
those like sexy cults, or is it one that
Okay.
for the more like, you know,
the one with the
other
dead
kind?
people.
Oh,
I
the
mean,
dead
they-
one. Yes. Okay.
They may have sex with you, but
Could
it
go either
could
way.
could be more similar to necrophilia. But I mean, it may be your thing. I don't judge.
Not into that. No.
But Orlando goes,
Is that an approval or a disapproval?
it's up to you to decide.
Mm. Mm. This is where I feel like whenever he does that and we're unknown, a poll needs to go up in chat, and Chad decides whether Orlando is an approval
Yeah.
or
It is
That
Orlando
really is.
into necrophilia. Who wins? You decide.
It's the people's character. let's
Exactly. It is. It is. Remember, Orlando is chat, and chat is Orlando. I've took the liberty of stocking you with enough provisions for about 15 days. So you should be well taken care of. Do you have any other questions before you depart?
Provided that the dragons do not run away while we're in the ruins, do we bring them back to you?
Yes, that is fine. You can bring them to me. That's not a problem.
Very well. Meridius will reach out for the map.
I got it, Diz. He hands you the map. Do be careful. I expect to see all of your faces when you come back.
If what is we are looking for is there, we shall return in due time.
Excellent. Like I said, do be careful. It is a dangerous trek. That I shall leave you to it. He goes back into his home.
Drake's just looks comically small.
As soon as he clears out, Meridius will kind of pull on the reins a little bit to get Thornscale to start going the direction we're supposed to be heading.
Okay. So you guys leave Port Nyanzaru. As you leave, you kind of look back. You see that where you've exited kind of shimmers for a minute, and then all you see is ruins. Because you are now outside of the magical shield.
Dun dun dun. And a
All right.
horde of zombies approaches. No.
Actually, let's see here. Horde of zombies, huh?
Oh god.
So, you guys travel. It's a 5-day trek from the city. So, do you all want to do anything on the trek, or you just hustling and a bustling, or?
Stand by.
I'm just living my best Obi-Wan Kenobi moment, so you know I'll be doing that the whole time.
All right. So let's see here. Let me see. Let me roll for the first day. All right. So the first day passes. You all make camp. Not a problem. Nothing eventful.
And Trix is working on her like quick swap wand storage thing.
Okay. All right. That's fine. And then second day. Y'all plan on doing anything the second day? Or you want me to just roll for it?
You know, these things are a lot faster than I would have expected from them. They have little legs.
Yes, and they are terrible at trying to drink and ride them.
They would-
Also-
I could make you some.
There you go. Put it in your notes.
Just in the back,
and-
crocheting something just as we're riding.
Yep. By the way, you're riding a red one. His name is Ironhide.
And he bites.
Yep. But
And you're
Buck
in the
was
back
nice
of the
enough. Yeah, but Buck was nice enough to
Yep.
to let me
So-
know. You said he's a red one?
Yeah, he's a red one. His name is Ironhide. Also, early on the second day, you all hit jungle.
Oh boy.
Uh-oh.
Was expected.
Since y'all started out in part of the day, was already done on the first day. You didn't make it quite as far. Okay. So second day, nothing eventful happens on the second day. You guys are doing excellent.
Yeah.
I don't like the way you say that.
Why?
Professionals.
I'm happy for you.
The implication is that you actually mean so far after that.
I don't mean maim or mayhem for any of you.
DM,
Yes.
has my markings faded at all on my left hand and up my arm to my elbow?
They have healed slightly. They are getting better.
I'd say before we went to sleep at on the second day, Marius would definitely be trying to figure out why this isn't healing like it should.
Okay.
Because it's been like 48 hours since it happened, and he's a little concerned that these are not healing up like they should.
If you look at them, you can tell they are healing, but they're healing slower.
Right.
Yeah.
And he's
The only
not
thing
trying
you-
to hide it. Like, he's just
No.
physically just sitting by the fire looking at them.
The only thing you can figure is that it may be where the damage was caused by something, demonic.
What you got going on there? You plotting to unlife yourself? I would not recommend.
Why would you think I was trying to unalive myself?
Well, you are looking at your arm in a strange fashion. I don't gather that you're the type to look at your muscles all day long.
As he's trying to figure out what I'm doing, I remove the bracer off of my right arm so that you can see all the way to the elbow, and I do like this and show him the difference between the two.
Oh, you got one there that's a little icky.
Yes, it happened 2 nights ago.
2 nights ago.
In the estate while everyone was sleeping.
Oh, okay, yeah. So you got your hand in a trap. You're meaning to find something warm and soft, and instead you found claws.
No, and he pulls the trident off and stabs the end into the ground. This did it to me.
You cut yourself. That's the unalive thing I was talking about.
Does this
cut
look
yourself
like
with your
cuts to you?
I'm looking at it. I mean, I don't even know what my medicine is. It can't be good though.
It can't be good.
No, it's a +1. I'm like, yeah, they look like scratches. Hey, Spoofy!
Oh, he's like really a doctor?
And,
Yes,
and I'm not, we're not having a
I
quiet
tried to tell you
conversation.
that before, Trix.
So I tell him, no, when
The
I
guy.
was sitting in my room, for whatever reason, my holy symbol began to glow. It cast a light across the room to my trident, and in the trident was another shadow moving. When I reached out and grabbed the trident, an electric current and charge ran from the trident all the way up my arm to my chest. I do not know if it goes all the way to my chest. I have not taken my armor off since then.
I'm sorry. Did somebody holler for me?
Yeah, he's got electrical wounds. His
Apparently, there's a
weapon
doctor in
did
the
it.
house.
You never take off your armor.
I'm talking about I haven't taken off, and then he kind of pulls like the undershirt that's just barely at the neck up. I never take this off, except for when I showed you all my tattoo.
Well, you got to strip now. Doc Spoof needs to take a look. Come on, let's go.
Take them off.
I'll help.
Do you think that I can't heal myself?
Well, it doesn't look like you said 2 days, and it doesn't look like you're doing a fine job. If you ask me, listen, I'm sorry. We're friends. You're the leader, okay? But look, you're not healed. It's been 2 days, okay? Spoofy, let's go. I'm taking the armor off.
And that is the problem. I can heal myself, and for 2 days, this is going a lot slower than it should have.
I'm gonna start looking for class.
Hold on, Kaltash. Hold on. I cannot force my way up upon him. If he does not require my assistance, then that so be it.
But if you have a patient who is in pain, you would not do anything about it.
If they do not require my assistance or do not ask for my assistance.
What if they are not in their right mind? Would you still not administer aid to them?
Well, Mr. Meridius here seems to be well within his right mind.
They
Oh,
get
so now
wandered
you're
up
a
while
brain
they're
doctor
arguing.
too.
And she
Just to
looks
get
at his arm.
Keltash to shut his mouth, Meridius starts undoing the clasp that's in the front to remove the
There.
chest piece.
There we
And
go.
while he's arguing with Spoofy, but he doesn't say a damn thing to Keltash.
Look,
What?
I mean, if he is crazy with pain, okay, you would need to do something about it, would you not?
Look. While I know how to mend wounds and perform minor surgeries, I'm no expert in surgery. My specialty is in medication. Okay. If he does not require my aid, so be it.
Listen, Spoofy, it's not hard, man. I mean, he's just look. He's our leader. We gotta look out. for
Don't
this
you
guy.
have a responsibility, Spoofy? Didn't you take a hypocritical oath or something?
Yeah.
I think it's pronounced.
Wait,
Hippocratic.
Hippocrates is in the
think-
fucking.
Close. That's Hippocratic.
Oh, yes.
Ancient
what he said.
Greece is now
Hypocrite
canon.
oath.
too.
Canon.
Hippocrates is canonically part of. Oh God.
Yep.
No. It's a hypocrite oath. Yeah, I heard it.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
We-
But if
Yeah,
Faye
very
said that she
genuine.
came over and was looking at my arm, Meridius is still trying to undo his armor with one hand while they're arguing about if Spoofy's gonna look at my arm or not.
Faye asked him as he's doing whatever he's doing. You said your trident did this, yeah?
Yes. And he points. I grabbed it, and this happened.
I thought it wasn't supposed to hurt you.
It's not. And he looks around at everybody. It's what lays dormant inside of it that hurt me.
Kind of like
Oh,
Taco Bell.
yeah, that thing you and Mordecai talked to.
And then as soon as he gets the armor unhooked, he takes it off. And he raises his travel shirt over his head and pulls it down to his lap. Does it go all the way to my chest, DM, where it was shocking me to start with?
It makes it up to where your arm meets your shoulder.
Okay. It didn't go as far as I actually was feeling the pain.
So he has his chest out now.
Yes.
And you
Does
can
he
see
have
the
nipples?
tattoo on my back.
Yes. He
Does
has
he, in fact?
nipples.
Oh God.
Of
Oh, God,
course,
we got a
that's
man
the
with this.
question. Yes.
Desmond tries to milk him.
It almost got the nips there.
Wait.
Can I
There's-
examine it, like, knowing that it came? I'm assuming that I can tell that his thing is magical, considering that he said that it contains power. Can I examine the wound from the?
If he'll allow it, yep.
Do you?
Before she attempts to, he looks at the party. I hope that what I'm about to say does not give anyone pause to continue this mission. But inside of my trident lays a demon.
For pity's sake, man. You could have said something a while back. You've been our leader
Maybe-
this whole time. Being
Keltash,
controlled by a
Shit,
demon.
it did not come back to the trident until after the first ruins we were in.
So you say
I
demon
know it
touched.
didn't. Bahamut blessed the trident and sent it away. But now it holds the souls of my family hostage inside.
I mean, this is all just, we have to take your word on it. You've been allied with a demon this whole time.
Keltash,
None of us ever knew.
If you would like to meet the demon, I can put your mind inside of the trident and let you see him.
I never said anything of the sort. I'm calling into question your ability to lead us. You've been allied with a demon this whole time and haven't said anything to any of us.
Are
I
you
have not
calling
been
for a vote
allied.
of no confidence, Keltash?
I'm calling for a vote of no confidence.
I mean, I think he gets extra confidence because he's been keeping all of us in check as he's been also dealing with that.
You think he's been keeping us in check, but what if that's what the demon wants? Do you know what the demon does and does not want?
He's
all
the only
just
one that
listen
can
to
get
him
you to
because
shut
he's got
up.
A lot of authority, but that demon could be telling him, "Oh, take control of these, lead them into my trap." Yes, good, Fishman, good.
Are you referring to my demon or the one in your head?
No, I have not. I have not been trustworthy at all. So
You're right,
if we're
you're not.
talking about whatever's going on with me, that is a non-issue because no one trusts me anyway. We are being led by
Faye
you.
looks mortified,
and your
by the
demon.
way. You both have. I mean, we all have our demons, but like, you have demons? Demons?
I don't know what's going on with me, okay? It's definitely not a demon, but this guy willfully admits to having a demon leading him.
No, that is not what I said.
Well, I would
That
like
is
some
what
proof.
you said.
I would like some proof to the contrary.
Then grab the trident, Keltash, and I'll show
Do
you.
you think I'm dumb? Is the demon
Yes.
telling you,
I
oh,
think
we'll have
so.
him grab me, and then I am going to eat his soul?
To answer your question, I do think you are dumb. But this is no trick.
Well, I, for one, am not going to be following anymore a person who is not from this plane, who looks down on us, and also has a demon.
I have never looked
You
down
may
on
or
you,
may not be
Keltash.
listening to said demon. I still have not had any proof, except he wants me to touch his demon staff and get sucked in there. So it looks like he's trying to kill me too. Okay.
He only looks down on a couple of us, Kelton. He is rather short.
He made
That's a
him look
good
like
point, but I also meant metaphysically.
Oh,
this. Metaphorically.
Physically?
You do know I'm only 1 inch away from 6 foot tall, right? I'm not rather short.
I don't know. I think on your character sheet it said it was different or something. I don't know.
You use that word, but yet I don't think you know what it means.
Oh, wait, I was
Very
looking at the wrong one. Yes, I am short.
Yes, right. Okay.
Yes, I am short.
How tall is he?
He's 5'3".
Okay.
Oh boy.
So-
Oh my
Yes,
god,
indeed.
you're so short. I'm taller than you. That's a weird thing to think about.
just so
I don't
everybody
know what to
understands
say.
what we're looking at here.
I'm looking down on you. Okay, that's weird. All right, bet. I
You're
got
only
5
you're-
inches.
You're only a foot and an inch taller than me.
My bones are dense. I got compressed at the bottom of the ocean floor.
Stunned to your growth.
That was my excuse growing up too. My bones are dense.
Aquatic
Okay.
aquatic depression.
There's a lot to unpack here. I'm also not gonna touch that for sure now. And she points to the trident.
But he wants us to touch it, or at least me. He wants the only person detracting from him to touch it, because he wants to silence my voice because I am being reasonable against this demon.
As Keltash is
First off-
rambling, I'm gonna move towards the trident and touch it and say, "Look, Keltash, it's fine." And then I go to grab it.
Oh,
Can I roll now,
I
DM?
wouldn't do that.
oh.
Okay. Oh, okay. He just took 7 points of damage as that trident maliciously
What
attacked
kind
him.
of damage?
Oh, well, the trident's damage is more like a shooting pain, kind of like a zap of sorts, but
Like
not
a-
electrical.
Kind of like internal electrical type of shocking type of thing?
Yes,
Just on the
yes.
You
I'm
see
sure
Faye
I'm-
like frown, and she's crossed her arms at this point, and she goes, "Thorn, I don't know why you thought that was a good idea."
After you
I'm
say
gonna
that,
come
Faye,
up.
after you say that, Faye, off to your side you hear, I don't know why you touch that either. And as you
Oh,
turn
to
around,
fuck up.
you see that.
Oh, it's so cute.
What the fuck is that?
Oh,
What the fuck is a what?
does Trix know what this is?
It has
Does
wings.
it?
Trix, is that your demon?
Where are we seeing? that?
What demon?
Oh, what-
It's an
Albert
owlbear.
Regan.
Heard.
It's
Okay.
in owlbear, not in owlbear. Because when you said that, I was
Uh,
like, "Wait, what?"
It's not in an owlbear. It's an owlbear rodeo.
I thought you
That
guys
another
said that
fucking
things aren't
dragon?
supposed to
Mm.
talk.
Roll me a history check to see if you have ever heard of this creature.
All of us, or
Or at least in my
No, just
in my
Trix.
hallucinatory life have I ever heard of this
Mm.
because my life is fake. 15.
15. You're not sure what this is. You think it's some type of weird, like, dragon, but you're not sure what it is.
How big is this thing? Like, is it dragon size or is it like?
It looks
Itty.
like a dragon, but
Itty
it's
dragon.
itty.
Okay, like
It's
I was like,
Greg size.
butterfly
it's a
dragon.
pygmy dragon.
It's sitting there flying next to your head, Faye.
Like the size of your mischievous cap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Just like this.
Trix is gonna send Craig over to fly around it and take a look at it.
I saw your cat kind of like peeking its head over your shoulder, like
That's
what,
what
are you
she
doing?
does. Mama Kitty.
What is that?
What is what?
Who are
It
you?
talks.
Oh, me?
Yes.
The cat jumping. Sorry.
It's fine. We've had
Perfect timing.
a lot of good cat stuff happen today.
It was perfect timing.
Oh, my name is Whimsy Sparklepuff III. First of my
Dude.
name.
But you're,
But how are you the third?
don't ask questions.
You guys are loud.
Right.
We have a raid.
Oh, we got a
Oh,
raid.
Oh my!
Ah!
Oh, nice.
Y'all.
Thank
Welcome
you,
in,
Tiger
Raiders.
Rider, for the raid.
Yes, thank you all. Thank you very much.
Moly.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, look at that love.
There's a
Hi.
lot of
New
stuff
friends.
going on here.
Thanks for the love. Yeah.
Wow, thank you
Hopefully
all.
they were playing some D&D and now they're joining our D&D. So.
Chad needs to see the little pygmy puff of death.
Oh,
Yeah.
You can
It's
switch
not a
to the
pygmy
map
puff,
and they can
he's a
see
little
it.
dragon. It's
Oh,
just
yeah?
a dragon.
So we can switch over there, right?
Sure. Let's go to the tape.
It's a little pygmy dragon.
There he is.
Thank you all,
Like
Raiders.
cutie pie.
Here, I'll move Orlando out of the way here. Oh,
All
he's,
right.
he's sitting on top of Orlando.
It's probably not the first time
Oh.
Orlando's been through that.
That is true. That is true.
Hey,
Orlando
You
has
don't
had
know
his face
Orlando's
stabbed
life.
many times.
Hangs out with Desmond.
well, thanks for the follows.
Yeah, we appreciate that. Welcome everybody to Nerdicopia Network.
So, and she just kind of looks at all of you because she's very out of her element.
With that name, you gotta be Faye.
Yes.
I still want to know how you're the third but the first of your name. How does that work?
I don't think you should question it.
Oh, because you see, when my mom and dad met each other, they loved each other a whole lot. And so then after that, my grandparents were born, and then they had my dad, right? So then he was the second because the granddad was the first, even though he was born after my dad. And so then I came along at some point, I think, yes, after that, and then I am the third. But technically, it's very confusing. Time works freaky in the face.
If you don't
Yeah,
stop
yeah,
talking
never-
soon, my
never-
nose is going to start bleeding.
Thorn takes 1 point of psychic damage after trying to keep up with that.
Never ask the Fae about their family. It just gets weird.
So what are y'all doing?
Uh,
He's still just floating next to your head, Faye.
Yeah, she's like just staring at it. Like she's very like shell shocked right now. She's like,
Did I mention you guys were loud?
is that the only reason you're here?
Should we be quiet? Is there something out there?
I was bored too.
We're trying to
Mm.
figure out what happened to me, if you must know.
Oh, what happened to you?
Meridius
He's got a
raises his arm.
demon that's leading him through his trident.
Please
Ooh.
do not listen to him.
Probably to damage all of us until death, because Thorn over here thought that it would be wise to put
Uh-huh.
that through the test, and he in fact got wounded.
But
Oh,
did you
you
see a
got
demon come
zotted.
out? I just think maybe I'm just not allowed to touch it. Maybe there's just some magic on it. I don't know if
Hold
it's
on a minute.
demon.
No demons. Well,
See?
oh no, I'm getting a weird ping. Maybe it's those guys that were here before. Maybe there's some leftovers.
What guys?
As he says that, Meridius casts divine sense as he makes a comment of feeling something.
Okay. You are definitely getting a ping, Meridius, but you can't zero in on where it's from.
Is it of demonic?
It's really weird. Like sometimes you get not demonic necessarily, but you're getting like something godlike.
Damn.
But it doesn't feel right to you. Like this is strange. And it's there for a second and then it goes away.
I can tell that something is there, and then as it fades, and now it's gone.
Yeah, there was some guys here before y'all got here, but I took care of them. It's fine. You don't owe me anything. It's fine. I took care of them. They're butterflies now. I think they like it better. Yeah, definitely better. I liked it better. They turned out really pretty.
Did they try to hurt you?
Uh-huh.
Ah.
Yeah, that was a bad idea. They shouldn't have done that.
You know what else wants to hurt you? Is this guy's trident.
Does it?
No,
Yes.
no,
fact,
it doesn't. No, it doesn't. No.
Yeah.
As I
No.
said,
Well, it may be him that
don't
wants to
listen
hurt
to
you. I
him.
don't know.
I move behind Keltash and kind of on the back of his head. It's like
I resist. I counterattack.
As I'm watching this, Faye is like staring at Keltash, like very intimidatingly, like shut the fuck up.
Oh no.
Keltash and I get into
no.
a struggle. I'm gonna grapple him.
Will not be silenced on this. We are being led by a demon. You all should be way more concerned.
You guys are no fun. No fun at all. And I had to fix the people that were no fun before.
Listen,
Oh,
I'm
you
a
have-
lot of fun.
You
I don't know what
barely
their
got to
problem
know
is.
us. She likes to blow things up.
You guys are loud. This guy's trying to
Orlando-
fight this guy.
Orlando brings the party himself.
You know what? Oh, I know. You know what you guys need?
What do we need?
Therapy?
No, you
Probably accurate.
guys, and he just starts flying side by side. You guys need a little bit of a nap. And as soon as he says nap, you all fall asleep.
Shit.
So
Is it like a powder that puts them to sleep, or like what is it?
you don't know. You just go down. You are asleep. So once you guys are asleep, something odd happens as each of you enter a dream.
Here's Keltash as I fall asleep.
Oh, that's right. I have a thing against magical
Mhm.
sleeping.
Mhm.
Hold on.
Hmm.
No, you
Hold
don't.
on.
You have a thing against magical dreams, not magical sleep.
Yeah.
Okay, well there we go. I
There's no
can't-
defending
can't-
against this. You are asleep.
What?
No deck saving throw or nothing.
No, you are just down.
It's-
There's
Meow.
nothing. There's no
Damn it.
choice. No fighting it. This creature is stupid powerful.
You don't want to fight this.
You just
I
don't know it
actually
because he
do.
looks like a
I
cute
don't
little
wanna-
fairy
I
dragon.
don't want to fight him.
Chicken
All right.
wants to know where he came from.
So, well, maybe you can ask him if you survive.
Okay.
Oh, peachy.
So, Meridius, You, once the blackness fades, are in a jungle. Very similar to the one that you guys were in now. But your senses are heightened, your mind's focused. Like, you're in the middle of an activity. And you're looking around, trying to hear, see anything. And your eyes lock in on a figure ahead of you. You recognize this figure. It's Sergeant Kolos Dalagoth. He's just leaning against a tree. He's grinning. And he's looking towards your area. And the grin just incenses you because it makes you think that he's mocking you. Your blood starts boiling. Everything that's happened with him comes into your mind. He looks at you and goes, "Always a step too slow, eh, Meridius?" And then he goes farther into the jungle.
I love Russ so much.
That couldn't have been more on point with that little moment there.
Exactly. Oh, Rush should have been Kolos.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, we
Very
only
nice
heard your whole
karaoke performance.
conversation and stuff. It's fine.
Oh, sorry, I didn't have it on mute.
No, it's fine. So you start chasing after him, Meridius. You start quickening your pace. You got to find him. You got to get him. This has gone on too long. This is too far. This has to end, and it has to end now. So you're following him through the jungle. You can see him a little bit ahead of you, but all you can see is his back. He is just like, you're like, how is this guy running so fast?
I bet I can't cast some of my spells.
So as you go through, you notice he doesn't turn back around anymore. He gets farther and farther ahead of you, and he disappears kind of into a shadow. You stop. You don't know what's going on. You look around more to see if you can hear or see a limb swaying, a branch swaying, something. Get an idea of where this guy is. You see movement off to your right. You head in that direction. You see one of your people standing there. It's not Kolos. There's something familiar about this person. When you look at him, when you get closer, you realize the figure standing before you is your father. But there's something off about him. He's not exactly the man you. He stands tall. He turns around and looks at you, but the look he gives you is not a familial look. It's not a look of, where have you been? It's nice to see you. It's a look of giving you, he's not happy. He's dissatisfied. He's giving you a look of accusation, of disapproval. He comes to stand before you with that same look on his face. He just looks at you and says, Why have you not avenged me, boy?
Taking a deep breath, Meridius looks at him. Avenged you. You left me when I was 2. I lived your death through that godforsaken weapon that you left for me. You don't think I want to find the one that killed you? I'm trying to save you from a demon that holds your soul now.
He looks at you, the look still on his face. Except this time, it starts changing to disgust. You've not become the man that I thought you were. You are nothing but a disappointment. What is it, boy? Not strong enough to avenge your father?
You know, maybe if you were a father to me, maybe I would care a little more. The father I viewed as the most got killed by the piece of shit I was chasing before I saw you.
All I hear are excuses from a scared little boy. If you can't do the job, let me show you how it's done. And he takes the trident from you and walks away. And as he
I'll
goes
fight him
away,
for it.
you want to try to fight him?
Yeah.
All right.
Cute Final Fantasy battle
Roll an attack.
Are we doing strength based to keep the trident in my hand, or are we?
Yep.
Okay. That's a dirty 20 with just straight strength.
He rips it out of your hand like you have no strength at all.
As he does that, I kind of chuckle. Well, I know this isn't real then, because if you had that kind of strength, you wouldn't have let what killed you kill you.
He takes about 10 steps away from you, turns around, twirls the trident. The next thing you know is you see a thing of energy come from the trident, and it hits you, and you feel the most searing, horrible pain that you've ever felt in your life, and everything goes dark. Tricks.
Everything's fine.
When you become conscious, you wake up in Dane's workshop. And you can smell this familiar sense of the workshop. You can smell the sense of oils. You can smell the sense of chemicals. All this stuff around you, metals, everything is around you. You feel like you're in Dane's place again, because you are.
She's going up and trying to touch things to feel if they're real.
They feel as real as you would expect them to feel.
So maybe this part was real.
So then as you are looking around, you hear tools working. You hear a ding, ding, ding. And as you go to investigate, you see Dane slumped over his workbench, crafting away at something.
Does she have her weapons on her?
You have everything on you that you had before you fell asleep.
Okay, she's gonna pull her revolver and fly up behind him and cock it and hold it to his head and say, "Where did you find me?"
What do you mean? Where did I find you? You've been here with me. I'm working on something for you, but I wanted it to be a surprise.
I haven't been here in years. Or at least I think haven't been.
You've been here for a long time. You've been nowhere else.
How did
And
I get here?
He turns back around to work away. I don't know what you're talking about, Trix. It is not a good time to be playing games. Like I said, I'm busy working on something for you.
She's gonna look at what he's working on.
You try to look at what he's working on, but it seems like he moves. Every time you try to look, blocks your sight. He just keeps moving. Can you bring me some of the lubricant, please?
Of all the things they asked for, Clam, you did that on purpose.
I did not.
She's in her old habits. She's gonna go get what he asked for.
All right, so you go and you get it. You bring it back to him. He turns around again, and thank you, Trix. I appreciate this. Appreciate it. So he's there working again. Starts working again. You hear him tooling around. Hope you've been well. I think you'll love what I'm making for you. I think you will. I think you will.
But what is it?
It's just something that you need.
I need answers.
Well, what do you mean? Do you have something you're working on that I can you need my help with?
Then how did I come here? How did you meet me? How did you find me?
We've been over that a lot. You know how everything happened. I don't have to recount it to you, Trix. It's fine. It's fine. Can you hand me that 3/4 screwdriver?
Trix gets it.
But I've never been to the Feywild.
These will make everything better. These will make everything better. You'll love them. You'll love them.
Does he just seem like he's a babbling, crazy old man?
Sometimes you get the feeling that he's talking to you, and other times you get the feeling that he's talking out loud, and you're not sure which one he's doing. Almost like he's talking to it in imaginary tricks.
She's gonna fly off to try to find the old storeroom and see if that is real, if she can.
You go to fly, you can't. Your wings are missing. Here we go. Tighten that, and then a little bit. Gotta tack that on real quick. Perfect. Rix, you'll love this. These are the most amazing things I believe I've ever done.
Cry.
I think she'll use them. She will. She'll use these, and then he grabs them and holds them up and turns to you and goes, "You'll use these, won't you, Trix?" And it's your wings.
Damn.
But yeah, I'll use them.
Good. So as you're looking at the wings, you're like, why would Dane be making my wings? Your head begins to fill with questions, right? And as the questions start brewing in your head, the air just gets thicker, like a smoke begins to fill the room. And then you go into the darkness once again. Keltash.
Oh God, no.
You gain consciousness once again, and you're walking down a poorly lit street, but it doesn't seem to be a street that you're familiar with. Ahead of you, just the outline of what you believe to be a woman. When she sees you looking at her, she begins to run, and you decide to chase after her.
Wait, miss.
She doesn't talk to you. As you round the corner of a building, you suddenly realize that you are no longer outside. You're inside a familiar room. And it's Basella's apartment. As you begin to look around and everything begins to feel more familiar to you, you see your sister.
Oh.
She's dressed normally. She's sorting through some papers.
What's going on here?
Keltash, you would not believe me. I found somebody who would.
Well, it's not that I didn't. Well, who?
She gestures toward the door behind you, and you turn, and in the shadows stands a woman. She has white hair, red and black armor, a large sword at her hip, and her face is hidden beneath the front of her hood. You've never met her before, but you seem to know her name. He looks at you and says, "You must trust what is inside you, Keltash, just as your sister did, before it is too late." Once again, it's like with the sight. She sounds familiar, but it's not. Not everything is clicking for you for some reason. Your cop brain is being befuddled.
You're talking about I'm supposed to trust it. Like my sister did?
Points you towards a window. And then when you go up to the window and you look outside, Keltash, you see a massive black tower that's looming over the city.
Oh.
The city of Alagon.
What is going on?
You hear screams echo throughout the air as monstrous creatures swarm in the streets. As you're looking, suddenly a large eye appears just outside the window, and you stumble back in shock. But before you fall to the ground, someone catches you. And you hear a whisper in your ear of a familiar voice, but one that you've only heard a couple of times. You hear, "Wake up, Keltash. This is but a dream."
A dream?
And you fade back to black.
Oof. Damn, that was a good one.
Boof!
Ooh.
So, Spoofy, you wake up and you find yourself seated amongst a couple of different creatures that are far taller than you. As you try to see their faces, the sun blinds you. You can't make out anything about them. A loud voice booms overhead, but you can't make out the words. It's like, until your name is called. And then there's a thunderous applause after your name is called. And you hear, "Dr. Spoofarius Harlonius Brightstorm." So you make your way toward the aisle, following it up to the stage. And as you climb up on stage, your vision comes back. The brightness is gone. You can make out everything. So you stand and you see Dragonborn standing beside the podium holding something that looks like a medallion. Behind the podium is a small stool, and the man gestures for you to step forward. As you approach, he places the medallion around your neck and shakes your hand. Good job, Spufarius. Excellent work.
Thank you.
So you climb onto the step stool, looking out amongst the sea of Dragonborn staring back at you. The applause fades, and you feel that they're waiting on you to say a speech.
Wow.
As you begin saying your speech, a shout comes out from the back. And everyone turns. Who could it be interrupting this most splendiferous ceremony? Recognizing you as a doctor. Everything that you wanted. You look to the back from where the voice came from, and you see an old human standing there. His clothes are tattered. He shouts at the top of his lungs, "He's a fake, a liar, and a phony." The man walks forward, strangely dragging a ball and chain behind him. "This man is a plague. He only brings destruction to everything and everyone around him." At that, the crowd stops looking at the old man and looks to you. The applause has stopped and turned into boos. They begin to throw things onto the stage. And everything goes to black. Thorn!
Yes.
You wake up and you find yourself walking down a familiar path. You're not in the jungle anymore. You do notice, though, that you are alone. No one is with you. In front of you, you make out your village. Exactly how you remember it. Nothing has changed. You decide to head home. You're going to see your family. You make your way to your home, except your home isn't there. The simple house that you grew up in has now been replaced by a huge manor house. Whoever's home this is very wealthy, very privileged. Has my family been killed? Someone took over the lands? What's happened? So you reach the door, and as you go to knock on the door, it opens. And a finely dressed older man is standing before you. He looks at you and goes, "Oh, yes, come this way. They've been expecting you." So you walk in, you go through the halls snaking every which way, long, beautiful halls, decorated just immaculately. If you didn't know better, you would swear that you were in someone like Zarok's or Thalene's home, not the one you grew up in. He leads you to a room with a large table, and sitting around that table is your family. They're all immaculately dressed, not with clothes that they could afford, not when you left. Their servants pouring them drink, placing food. One sets a drink and a plate of food in a space that seems to have been reserved for you. "Join us," you see your father say. You kind of stagger backward in shock, Thorn, and the older man grabs you before you can fall to the ground. His eyes are glowing red. His grip is too strong. And he says in a voice that you can only think has to be from a demon. Yes. Join them. And then everything fades to black. Desmond. So when you wake up, you're just kind of wandering around in what you can only describe as a dreamscape, right? Your heart's pounding, you're nervous, you're scared, right? You hear a female voice in your head telling you of tasks that you need to complete. All of a sudden ahead of you, you see an old woman and she's trying to carry a basket that's way too heavy for her to be carrying. You go to help her. You go to reach for the basket and it shatters and everything spills on the ground.
Sorry,
He looks at you with a disappointing gaze and goes, "Get away, useless!" And shoves you away. And as she shoves you away, her and the car disappear. You get up and look around and start moving again, wondering what's going on. Out of the corner of your eye, you see a boy. He's crying.
what is the matter, boy?
I've lost my toy. I need to
I-
find it.
I can locate it for you. I'm sure it's here.
You search for a minute and you see the toy. You grab it.
Here, boy.
You bring it back. You bring it back to the boy, and as you go to hand it to the boy, the toy just dissolves into nothing. The boy begins to cry again. Why did you do that to my toy? And he cries, and he starts crying more than anybody should be able to cry. And the tears come down his face, and the tears start coming from the sky. And the boy's cries turn into rain. And then you're alone again. You're getting very nervous, very scared. Things like this shouldn't happen, Desmond. You know that. And then you start moving again, and ahead of you, you make out a familiar shape. It's Orlando. Orlando. He's ahead of you, and you try to reach him, but his form kind of flickers, and he becomes dust. You look around, and you, as you're looking around in the dust of Orlando, you find a wounded bird. I'll fix this bird. I can heal this bird.
And mend you.
And as you try to bend the wing, it disintegrates. And then you see the last bit of Orlando's face begin to turn to dust. And then you see his eyes look back at you. It's pleading with you to help him. And then you scream out, pleading with anyone to help you. Some deity, some powerful being to show mercy. Orlando's slipping away in front of you. And then the last of Orlando becomes dust. You're all alone. Nothing you can do. You can't mend dust into Orlando anymore. The rain continues to come down, except now, not just the rain is hitting your face, but your tears as well, as you feel like you've lost Orlando forever. And then it fades to black. Hey! You come to again, and you're no longer in the jungle. You're standing in a place and it starts snowing. You see dark snow clouds in the sky. You can feel the snowflakes hit your face. You go to wipe the snowflake away. That's not snow. It's ash. Ashes that are raining down. As you move your gaze from the ash on your hands to look up, you see that you're surrounded by smoldering buildings. No one's inside, but you feel like you're not alone. Something or someone is around. You just can't see them. An odd sound catches your attention as what looks in front of you to be stairs going below the town. You kind of go toward it, a sense of dread washing over you at the top of the stairs as they go down into just blackness. You hear a clicking noise, and a gentle voice calls to you from below. What you fear? What will set you free? As the voice fades away, you feel a sharp jab in your side. You stagger backwards in pain and fall to the ground. You hit your head a little bit, get a little woozy, and the ashes just keep falling on you. And everything fades to black. There's nothing but black again for all of you for a few minutes. And then feeling comes back. You can feel the breeze in the air. You can smell the jungle. You all wake back up, and you're right where you were in camp.
Oh God. Hmm.
Orlando, where are you?
Ah.
Oh, thank goodness, my good man.
Hmm.
My drink is spilled. Can you fill it up for me?
Yeah.
Thank
Orlando takes your cup and fills it up again, gives it back to you.
Is everybody okay?
Trix, as soon as she's conscious, is hitting the release for her wings and is starting to look over them for her master's maker's mark.
Okay, roll me an investigation check.
$13?
13. You find what you're looking for.
And Meridius is the only one who has seen her with her wings off. So Trix just has her wings laying in front of her on the ground, and she's just standing there touching them right now.
As you guys are collecting yourselves, you hear, "Oh, you're back!
Oh, you're still here.
Everybody okay?"
DM, do I feel any of the aftermath of what I got hit with?
Yes, you are in severe pain.
Okay.
You don't have any physical damage, but you still feel that pain.
And it hit me square in the chest?
It hit you square in the chest.
Okay. So anyone that's looking at him, he's doubled over.
Yep. Also, you guys didn't witness each other's dreams. They were private amongst yourselves. So unless you talk about it, no one else is going to know what happened.
As I come to, I'm just simply going to shout, "I'm not a fraud!"
Oh God.
Okay.
Uvi, or why are you yelling?
I'm not a frog either.
Why does my head hurt?
Keep thinking it's Corlin talking to us and
I
it's
know.
fucking with me, clan.
Right, facts.
There's
Like,
only
I
one
keep,
voice I got
keep
for
having
itty
to
bitty
remind
things.
myself that it's
Okay,
a tiny,
I'm sorry.
It's a
only
tiny
got one
dragon.
itty bitty
It's
voice.
not a freaking
Exactly. I
gnome.
got one itty bitty voice, and that's it. I'm sorry.
I have to keep looking at the picture to remind myself what we're talking to.
Unfortunately, I'm not Matt Mercer.
It's okay. It's fine. No one's Matt Mercer.
Did,
What did you do?
anyone else have a bad dream there? Spoofy,
Yeah.
did you slip some drugs to us?
It wasn't me.
Oh, no, that was me. That was me. Sorry. Well, not sorry. You guys needed a break. There was some issues there y'all needed to work out or find out or whatever. I helped.
How did you do that?
I wanted it to happen and it did. It's what I do. I am more than meets the eye.
Well, we're not arguing anymore, so looks
Yeah,
like
see, you
your
guys are
job
better.
is done here, Mr. Sparkle Puff.
Oh, okay. Everybody cool then?
But
What time is it? And she's like looking around, like trying to discern if they lost a lot of time.
Well, time's a little weird, but hold on a minute. Let me. You guys have been out for about an hour.
Is that on Central Time or Eastern Time?
I don't think an hour matters one way or the other. He didn't give an actual time on the clock. Okay. I'd
Is
say that
everybody
with
okay?
Faye being the closest to me, I grab my trident and I go to stand up, and you see me collapse,
Meridius.
almost face down into the ground.
And you see her, she goes to sit up to kind of like grab you, but she's still like holding her side. So she's like one hand on her side and one hand reaching out to try and like stop you from falling. Are you okay?
No. And you can see that he's got his hand clutching his chest.
Appears you also may have gotten hurt. Why does it hurt?
My father attacked me.
Your father attacked you.
At least whatever, and he kind of looks around towards the dragon. Whatever that thing gave me as my father.
Oh, no. I gave you nothing. I had you take a nap. You brought all that on you. I don't even know what happened. I just wanted you to kind of, work through some stuff a little bit. Maybe that would make you stop yelling. Also, everybody's better after a nap.
I am not.
Some of you
Meridius.
seem a little weird.
Meridius rolls over and is there any symbol where I got hit? Okay. So he rolls over and looks at the dragon. All of this is not okay.
I didn't do that.
I'm not saying you did, but I was not the one yelling about what's wrong here. But after you put me to sleep, the pain I'm in now is worse than this.
Sorry.
Normal dreams don't hurt, Wenzi.
Well, they're not normal dreams. They're like, they gotta be real to help you work through it.
You are aware that
you didn't die, so that's good.
You are aware that what you stumbled upon was him, and I point at Keltash, trying to prove whether I had a demon inside of me or calling the shots. It had nothing to do with what you sent me to.
I don't got no control over where you go. You wanted to go there.
I don't think.
I most certainly did not.
Deep
Wait, wait.
down in your heart, or I'm assuming you have a heart, maybe gizzard, I don't know. But deep down inside of you, that's each of you wanted to go where you went.
So that was inside me.
Huh? Wasn't inside me.
DM, can I search my pack to see if I can find that medallion? See if it was real or not.
Sure. Roll me an investigation check on
He
your
really
back.
wants proof. I don't believe he can provide it.
That's a 19.
19. You go through your papers and everything, Spoofy, and inside of a pocket, a hidden pocket, you find a diploma that contains some stains, and you find the medallion.
Still here. Good.
So, anybody need anything else? I'm a happening guy with places to go.
Is anybody else hurt?
Oh, you guys. Oh, okay. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. Hold on a minute. About. I'm sorry for what I did. Make their boo boos go away.
Oh God, is it casting a spell? Oh dear God.
Some of you are kind of weird, but I'm not gonna make you pay. And then he disappears, and then all of you are healed. You feel no more pain.
Who are we? Healed?
You are healed. Meridius, the scar on your hand and stuff is gone. You are completely restored.
I don't even feel the pain anymore from what it did to me.
No, it is completely
Okay.
gone. Face headache is gone. Everything is gone. Any physical trauma that you had from the experience is now gone instantly. And so is Whimsy.
What about the emotional damage?
You do get to count the emotional damages. He can't
You
take
get
that
to carry
away.
that with you forever.
Exactly. That is with you no matter what.
That was his parting gift to us.
The
Emotional
gift that keeps on
damage.
giving.
Emotional damage.
Yeah, Trix is still sitting crisscross applesauce on the ground, staring at her wings in front of her. She hasn't moved.
Meridius tries to get back to his feet and not feeling any pain. He looks around at his arm. Huh. Well, at least that came out of this. And he reaches down to grab his armor and put it back on.
That was so weird.
As I'm putting my armor on, I look around at the party and I see that Trix's wings are off. Did he do that to you while we were sleeping?
No, that was me. Anybody touches these but me, they get zapped.
I feel like he wouldn't have even felt it. Whatever that was.
I think my real memories are in there.
Do you want to live through that again?
Well, I mean, if it gets me answers.
I, for one, do not want to go into that dream of his ever again.
Right there with you.
Sometimes a little pain can come along with a little pleasure. So just keep an open mind.
I really don't want to
Desmond-
know what yours must have.
Trix just
I'm-
gives him a look.
Desmond, I'm pretty sure that I was on the verge of death in mine. That is not a little pain.
I've heard that style before. I don't recommend it.
Fucking can't with Desmond.
Oh no.
All right. What do you guys want to do?
Faye's gonna
Never
look
en-
around for
Never
the
encounter that
creatures,
dragon again.
the land dragons. Yeah, no shit. I'm gonna
Alright.
look around for the land dragons just to make sure they're still here with us somewhere and they haven't run off to go, I don't know, find a snack or something while we were out for an hour.
They didn't eat us though, so that's promising.
Yeah, God
Yep.
bless, because I don't even know. Were we even laying here? Were we actually here?
You were there. So
Well, that's just
Faye,
her questioning.
Okay.
She's
You-
very much like,
you search for a few minutes, Faye, and you find the land dragons together, eating the carcasses of some animals that they caught.
I found them. Is anybody
Were they
famished?
unharmed?
Regan, are you saying something?
We got nothing, buddy.
Yeah, we can't hear you, buddy.
No.
They're dying and happily eating.
Good.
Are you using the
Yeah.
earrings? Okay.
Mhm.
Okay. Usually we touch.
I did.
Like the,
Did it
Did
first,
you?
and
Okay.
then yeah.
Remember,
I
the
never-
official sign of
never do.
comms is
And Desmond responds to you over comms. I can hear you. That's good to hear.
I hope you could hear me. Isn't that the point of these things?
Since we didn't test that at all since she's had them.
it's a rock gets good work done.
I was making explosives and insulted he didn't ask me.
He spared no expense.
He might not for Faye.
Hey now. This one is my favorite.
Oh no, no! Not the guy with the mustache saying that one's my favorite. I don't like it.
the Tom Selleck of Port Nyanzaru.
Exactly. All right. So, anything else that you'll want to do on day 2 of Journey Through the Jungle?
Trix will eventually put her wings back on.
Okay. Put your wings back on. You guys will bed down for the night. Keltash, while you are asleep, you hear a voice. See? Told you you could trust me. And then,
Hang on.
sorry, you gotta fix the thing.
I got it.
All right, cool. I was saying, because here in a second, you're gonna have to fix it again.
It's me. Twice.
Yeah,
There's so much stuff messed
double
up everywhere.
diz.
Whoa.
All right, so you guys pack up your stuff, hop on your land dragons, commits travel. So this day passes without event. Anything y'all want to do? Nope. All right, next day.
Trix is quieter than usual.
So this would be day 4.
I would imagine we all would be after what we just went through.
All right.
Right.
Right, nothing happens day 4. You guys are just going through there, making great time. Put up camp, set watches, everything's fine.
Weren't we supposed to run into cultists?
They did mention that we could run into them, but it's been.
Didn't that
Well,
little dragon say he took care of something? Maybe those were the cultists.
I have a
Maybe.
feeling that if he dealt with them, then most cultists may not want to be in this area.
All right, so nothing that day.
Oh,
All right.
I don't think we had anything to do.
Okay, so it's day 5. You'll remember Zarok said it was a 5-day ride from Fort Nyansru to the ruins. And as luck would have it, you guys start seeing what looks like stones. Like there could be like fallen obelisks, things like that around in the jungle. After a little bit longer of a ride, realize that you're now on a road, like a stone road. It's not used a lot. There's a lot of vegetation and stuff growing across, but this was once a road.
Do we want to use the front entrance? Feels a little obvious.
You don't see anything yet. You're not to the ruins yet. You're like in the outskirts of it. After a little bit more riding, you notice your land dragons are starting to act real funny. They're flicking their tongues like they're trying to. They smell something. They taste something on the wind, kind of. And as you approach, there's a large obelisk that has fallen across the road, and where you will stop being able to use the land dragons.
Bet you really wish you had wings right now, huh, Grimfang? You wish you were this cool.
Yes. Yes.
So, you going to tear everything up, Chippers, or just a couple things? So, you guys begin exploring around, and in kind of a northwesterly direction, you notice an intact building, at least what looks like an intact building. And as you get a little bit closer, you see what the land dragons were sensing. It is a moderately sized structure made of stone. There's a doorway. There's 2 people standing on each side of the doorway. And as you're looking at it, trying to make it out, Trix, off to your side, you hear, "What you doing?"
No?
What?
Can you stop doing the sneaking up on us thing? You know, just
No.
approach from the front and be like, "Hey guys, how's it going?" You could do the normal thing.
I should go from the butt. I thought people liked it sometimes from the back.
Desmond's the one to talk to about that.
Which one's Desmond?
The one with the drink.
Oh, okay. I'll ask him. Okay, I've got to talk to you later.
Yeah. So,
But I always heard when you sneak up on somebody, you should sneak up from their back.
right, but why are you sneaking up on us? You know who we are. You know we're chill. You know,
I didn't
we
mean
know
to
we're
scare-
friendly.
I didn't mean to scare you. I just, got bored. And then you guys were here, so I decided to be here too.
Right. Do you know this area well?
Uh-huh.
Who are those guys?
Oh, those guys are weird. They bring people here sometimes, and they don't come back out. Also, there's a weird energy in this area, like bad. I don't like it.
So you've never been in there?
No, I can't go in there. Whatever's in there scares me. Not a lot of things do that. But I stay a nice distance away for safety.
Do you know how many people are in there?
Oh, lots.
Just lots?
I don't have an exact count, but I've seen like, I don't know, 100, 200 people go in and out of there.
Okay. And the people who go in, like,
But
the
I've
ones
only
that you
seen
see
like
come out.
30 come out all the time.
Okay.
There's like 100, 200 people that did not come back out.
Okay. I was more looking at the number of the people that you've seen repeatedly, not the ones that go in and don't come
Oh
out.
yeah, that's a much smaller number. Yeah. Yeah.
Right.
Mhm.
And they seemed alive?
The people that came out, yes.
It sounds pretty spot on for a cult. You know, the lying, the going in but not coming out.
Yeah, cult. Yeah, no, cult. Things that go in and don't come out. Cult. Okay, got it.
Oh, I forgot to say a thing over the trip. At some point, Trix would have told the others the two phrases that she noted from Benedict's notebook, so that the others know.
So, are you guys trying to get in there? Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Is there a back door?
No.
Cute clan.
No, that's the only door.
Great.
You can't hear you. Now I can't hear you still.
Something
I
wrong
know,
with me.
right?
Yeah.
We've been plagued by the audio gremlin or something.
Yeah. The only thing that seems to fix it is leaving and rejoining.
Did it work for me? Can you guys hear me?
I'm gonna see.
Yeah.
Does this work? Can
Oh,
you hear me
yeah,
through this? Okay.
Yeah.
I changed mics, so that's weird. I will play with it, but if not, I'll use this one.
If I'm getting this right, you guys are needing to go in there.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? I feel bad that you guys got hurt and everything. Let me handle this one.
Is this gonna be like you handled the last one or something different?
I'll show you. You guys will be fine. Don't worry about it. Okay, I'll be right back. And he.
When he poofs, is it like a pink sparkly cloud poof?
Yes.
Okay.
With
That's what I
glitter.
was picturing. Okay.
Yes, pink sparkly glitter cloud. So after,
I feel like that was a bad idea.
So
I
after
think we have a lot of bad ideas. So.
That's fair.
That's true. So after a 20, 30 seconds, you see a poof off to the side of the building. And you see Whimsy. And then all of a sudden you see Whimsy disappear. And there is just this huge lizard creature with 3 heads appear, and it's all like, yeah. And it goes up to, it comes from around the corner, and the guards are like, you hear them like scream, and then the next thing you know is they're being chomped on by the heads.
So it's a good thing we didn't piss it off.
Probably. and then it disappears in a poof, and then Whimsy appears in a poof, and you can hear him, and he's like, "This won't work at all. There's too much evidence around." And then he like does a loop-de-loop with his wings, and some dust comes out, and then the blood and stuff disappears. And then he poofs again, and then poof beside Desmond. Hi.
Hey.
Whimsy. The name you're looking for is Whimsy.
Sparkle Puff. Yes.
The third. First
The
of my
third.
name.
Mr. Spark. Hold on, I'm doing two things at once.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Is the first of his name a part of his name?
Yes. So, you guys are good to go in now.
Oh. All right, Orlando, bring my things. Stand
I
up
couldn't
and
hear
start
you, Ellen.
walking.
Did that just happen?
What?
You.
Oh, me eating the dudes as a monster?
Yeah.
Yeah, that happened. Hold on a minute. And he kind of.
No,
Punch it
no,
up a
I'm
little
good,
bit.
I'm good, I'm good, I'm good.
What do you think was going to happen?
It just. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yep, I do good work.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, my stomach hurts. And he kind of bunches up a little bit, Desmond, and you're worried that you're about to get splattered, but instead, it's this pink sparkle mist again, and it's two butterflies.
Oh.
Oh, that feels better.
We appreciate the help.
Oh, no problem. Remember when we were there earlier and I said that there were some people and I've turned them into butterflies? They're butterflies now.
Right.
So, can we consider this being even?
I'm good. Yeah. And anybody else?
Everybody okay?
Yep, we can hear you.
You can hear me. Oh, there.
Yeah.
Now it lights up. It wasn't working like at all on my end. I was frozen for like a hot minute in Zoom, so no idea what happened.
So there, Whimsy,
Uh-huh.
you just know how to get the truth right out of everything and everyone, huh?
I mean, I can, but I don't. I just try to help people. Or turn them into butterflies.
Is there any way that I could help you help people? I mean, I like to help people as a city watchman.
Is Keltash trying to pick up this tiny dragon?
I don't think so. I mean, we may meet again. Maybe I'll need your help at some point.
It's been a while, since Mornside. So.
I look forward to it.
Me too. You guys are fun when you're not, bitching at each other. So, he kind of stretches out his wings and his legs and tail. It's about, his tail swings over. 8:00, so I'm gonna head on out of here and leave it to it. But I hope you guys make it through there okay. You don't become dead or something, because I'll miss you. So toodles. And with that,
I thought the face shit I knew was fucked up.
I would love to go to that land of Fae at some point.
Is it you would really like it.
I think I
Question.
would.
Or at least I think you would like it. I don't know.
The
for
question here is, does he want to go to the Fey Wild, or is he talking about like Faye's bedroom?
Oh no.
Yeah,
no.
we have a couple of things here.
There's an option there.
That is
and
unfortunate.
it
Hey,
is
wilds
Desmond.
or wild on
So
Fae?
we
Which
don't.
one?
It is
exactly.
Desmond. We don't know. I don't even know.
Whoa.
Exactly. Only Orlando knows.
Only Orlando. And that's
Because
you,
Orlando's
Chad.
got
You
connections.
Orlando.
He's got
He's
an
tapped in.
information network.
Exactly. Stepped in. All right. So Whimsy is gone. The guards are gone. And there's just a big building setting, well, medium-sized building setting there, unguarded, and an open door.
Me and
What do
Orlando
y'all
are making
want
our
to do?
way towards the door.
You making your way towards the door? Everybody
Yep.
else?
Triggs is looking for like lookout positions or anything where there may be someone else who was watching what the fuck just happened. Just making sure that we truly are going in unnoticed.
All right. Give me a perception check.
That's a 9.
Yeah, that you see no one. You are good to go.
I'm
So it-
going behind Desmond with my arm blades already.
We're
out.
going
Alright.
in, right? Like, just to make sure that because I missed a little bit of how we're getting in here. We're just going in the front door and it's all clear.
Yep.
Yeah,
the-
'cause
the-
Whimsy
The little
ate
dragon.
people.
Yeah, he turned them into
Yeah.
butterflies.
By
No, he
eating
turned
It's a
into a
big
giant
dragon.
hydra and
Ate
ate
them.
them,
Oh.
and then
And
they
then
turned
burped
into
and then
butterflies.
farted them out as butterflies,
Oh, okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Bet.
like he did the
Okay.
other people when he said he turned them into butterflies.
Yeah, that's not what I thought when he said he turned him into butterfly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. No one did.
Gotcha. Okay.
So everybody's going in.
Yeah.
Triggs is gonna check for traps.
No, I'm just going
Checking
right
for traps. Well, guess what? We can check on those traps next time
in.
on the
Okay.
next episode of Not
I
Actually
was
Heroes.
like, wait a minute,
the
we're
Forgotten.
just walking in a door.
We will actually go in the temple and see what happens. So first, we'd like to thank everybody for joining in. It has been really awesome. We got to do some cool character stuff and everything, and also thanks for that raid. That was excellent. We got a raid here. We got some biddies. We got some follows, and we can't thank you all enough. That is just excellent. Thank you all so very much for joining our little ragtag crew for an episode of Not Actually Heroes Are Forgotten. And with that, we also have some members of the cast that Strimmalima Ding Dong as well. So we will introduce those. A fun D&D. Well, we are glad that you liked it. That's the biggest thing. We have fun. We hope you did too. So we will let the cast introduce themselves here, plug their stuff. So Double Up Buck, we'll let you go first.
Hello. Do I have to do it as Meridius?
No, you can do it as
Yes.
you. Do it as Ernest Borgnine.
How about Meatwad?
No,
No.
no, don't. We want people to come back.
I mean, they might enjoy Meatwad in Aqua Teen Hunger Force. You don't know, sir.
No.
But anyways, I stream over on my channel during the week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and Fridays, all at 10 a.m. Central Time. And on Mondays and Tuesday, we're doing Ark Survival Ascended. And on Wednesday, we're doing World of Warcraft. And then on Fridays, we do 7 Days to Die. But then on the first and third Saturdays of each month, we do my homebrewed D&D campaign of Edar Realm of Dragons, which kicks off at 7 p.m. Central Time. And most of the people that are here are in my campaign. And so if you enjoyed, I guess, the shenanigans of here, you may enjoy the shenanigans over there.
Us shenanigan with Buck's campaign? Never.
Mm.
No.
There were not repeatedly, shut up, Tim, before he kills us
Excuse you.
last session.
Hey, it's
Alright.
all right, because I can promise next weekend, chat, they are fighting, whether they want to or not.
There
It's
you
fine.
go.
Everything's fine.
All right. The next one of our streamer friends is not my cat, It is
Is Mama Cat.
yep. It is Lady Chaotic.
Hello. Now that my mic is working again. Of course for ending. I am Lady Chaotic or Lady K. I stream on my channel here on Twitch. I stream on Tuesdays and Thursdays at 5:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and on Sundays at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. Currently right now, I do tons of roleplay. That's literally everything I do. So whether I'm doing D&D or I'm doing GTA roleplay, which is what I do usually during the week on my channel. So we've been doing my EMS character on Tuesdays and Thursdays, and today we had a lot of fun playing our Crim character in a whole new place, which has been a little crazy. So if you're interested in checking out some different RP when we're not doing D&D, come on over, come say hi. I'd greatly appreciate it.
All right. Thank you, Lady K. Everybody go check her out. And also, finally, the person that is streaming also is Rolly.
Hello. So I am Rolly VT. Nice to meet you all. I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 10 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. We normally go till about anywhere between noon or 1 p.m. If we're really feeling it. We play a variety of different games like TCG Card Sim, Stardew Valley, and also Cult of the Lamb. So yeah, come on by, check us out, hang out with us. It's a good time. I'd love to see you all there. And by the way, I don't use this model. You will love my other model that I use if you actually go check it out.
It is someone completely different.
Completely different.
He's got the crazy eyes.
That's right. And once again, guys, thanks for the raid from Tiger Rider. We really appreciate that. That was awesome. Thank you very much for that. If you're one of our community and haven't followed them, go check them out. Give them a follow. Tell them you came from Nerdacopia Network and that you're just checking everything out. So that's all of our streamer friends. And then I guess that leaves us, right?
Yep.
So we are Nerdacopia Network. Myself and my hetero life mate over here, Dr. Diz. We stream all sorts of stuff on the internet. Of course, on the second and fourth Sundays of the month at 7 p.m. Eastern Time, we do this. Not Actually Heroes of the Forgotten at 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Definitely come back again in 2 weeks to check it out. Right. But we hope, normally it's 2 weeks. The holidays make it a little bit problematic, so we will see.
I think it'll work out this year.
Hopefully. We can only hope. And then on Monday nights at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, we do Super Retro Game Show Extreme, where we are playing through The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. You can join that, like I said, at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And then on Thursdays at 10:30 p.m. Eastern Time, myself, Dr. Diz, and the Admiral, Double Up Buck, get together for a little show that we like to call Three Old Men, where we talk about things, complain about things, just, hang out and shoot shit, kind of like what we'd like to do. This week's coming episode should be music. Game music. Yep. What's your favorite game music? We're going to put that out there, let the community rank up their lists, give our lists, and see where they can combine. Like the Planeteers into Captain Planet. It'll be beautiful. And then, of course, we also have all sorts of fun stuff, don't we, Diz? Do you want to tell them about that?
Yeah, so we have merch at nerdacopia.net, not .com. It is .net. You can find some merch out there. We have a lot of Super Retro Game Show stuff out there. And I did make some logos for Not Actually Heroes, at least one logo that we've put out there. Are they live now?
They'll be live tomorrow.
They'll be live tomorrow. So you can get some Not Actually Heroes the Forgotten merch on there. We have all of the social media. So if you go to our link tree, you can see all of our different social media. We do hang out a lot in our Discord server, so feel free to join up and stop in. Clan Diesel and Rolly there were watching some anime earlier when I dropped in on them. So I think it was it wasn't like the hentai, tentacle
No,
stuff. There was
no,
none
there's-
of that, right?
No,
Okay,
there's
okay.
no,
All right.
there's no.
I'm new to
hentai.
the anime
No,
stuff, so I
no,
don't
there's
know.
no hentai. No, no hentai unless you want it.
That's a different channel, maybe.
That is a different channel.
And then we also have the NerdTube, our YouTube channel, where we have hundreds of hours of content out there. All of the past episodes of The Forgotten. We also have another campaign that is kind of a sister campaign to this one that we'll switch it over to at some point where I DM it. And that's called Not Actually Heroes, the Cataclysm. All those episodes are out there, plus all of our Super Retro Game Show stuff, and our new episode of After the Roll for this one, where we talk about our feelings, all the emotional damage the DM has caused us, all that stuff that gets worked out in that show. So I look for that episode, and we'll have another episode talking about this current trauma this time for next week.
There you go. Also, quick shout out to Dungeon Mechanics. You can see Judgy DM there in the chat. He's our friend. Dungeon Mechanics is our friend. Eventually, we're going to have a Nerdicopia versus Dungeon Mechanics, and we're going to win because it's going to be good, and we're all very good at what we do. But we're going to win. We're pretty sure. So definitely go if you like D&D, go check them out. They do D&D stuffs and all sorts of fun stuffs. So definitely.
I know what happened, Gunslinger.
There you go. Okay, so anybody have anything else that they want to mention or they want to plug or anything like that? Nothing? All right. Well, with that, chat, thank you all for stopping by. Once again, thanks for all the raids, the tips, the follows. We didn't get any tips, but thanks for the biddies. We do appreciate that. That was amazing. And we really just honestly, the follows are amazing. That makes us happy. That's amazing. If you do decide to check out past episodes over on NerdTube, go and hit the subscribe button there on YouTube as well. We'd appreciate that. And with that, as Captain Planet always says, the power is yours. See you in 2 weeks.